Hello, mechanics. Hello, hello. It is your sparkly racing cat, Owen Aeon here. How is everyone today? Happy 4th of July. Happy American Independence Day. Today we celebrate two things, cars and freedom. How is everyone today? Hello, hello, Toga. Hello, all my mechanics. Hello, lurkers. Change of plans today. We're not doing Death Stranding because the new PowerWash DLC came out 2 days ago. It is called Alice's Adventures. It's an Alice in Wonderland themed DLC, and I'm very excited to jump into it. We're gonna be doing that today. It is my day off. It is cloudy and probably a bit rainy and thunderstormy out, so it's a good day to spend the afternoon power washing, and then I'll go have fun in the evening. Yeah, so we're gonna start the DLC, and then we're gonna see how far we get, and maybe in an hour or two I'll open up comms to the little guys and see if anyone wants to come yap with me and talk about inane bullshit. All right, so let's jump into it. Okay, so Alice's Adventures. Embark on a wonderfully wonky journey through Wonderland, cleaning up after all the messes Alice made along the way. That gosh darn Alice, she just fucked everything up when she came to Wonderland. Wonderland entrance hall. Ooh, oh, this is cool. So I have a feeling it's going to take us through like all of the classic, settings within Alice's Wonderland. All right, Wonderland entrance hall. This is a job from the White Rabbit. From down the rabbit hole. Aha! The fix-it with the portable spittle gun and not a moment too soon. Hurry, hurry. An awful child, of that there can be no doubt, has besieged us. Not only did she eat and drink that which wasn't hers, but then she cried herself a river with which to make her escape. She has besmirched both the reputation of wonderful children the world over and the walls of our once great hall. I'm already far too late to explain it much more, but we would very much appreciate you getting to it. The sooner you can be done, the sooner we can all forget it ever happened in the first place. Excellent, excellent. Okay, $200 for this job. Okay, we got a lot here. Yep, we got the tea room. We got the hallway. Okay, and all the like teacups and furniture. Excellent. Oh god, that looks disgusting. All right, let's rock and roll. I gotta remember the controls again. Let me look. E is equip, R is rotate, C is aim mode. That's right, C is aim mode. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's insane. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. I love that it just like dumps you in there. And we got like a new gun too. That's really cool. Oh, it's so nasty. It's so nasty. All right, we need to make sure we have the right clothing on. Oh, there's supposed to be a new outfit. I don't know if we have to buy it or not, or if we earn it after this mission. All right, good. We got our trusty ladder and our trusty step stool. So let's just move this out of the way and let's get blasting. Mouse, welcome to our great hall. I hope we can trust you to behave more reasonably than that child, Alice. I hope so too. Oh, right. Let's switch to the green. Because I'm green. A more awful creature you couldn't hope to find without adding whiskers, sharp claws, and calling it a what? A what? Ooh, look at this chair. No, I can't even say it. Excuse me. Oh, this chair is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Because it's got like all these little bits. So anyway, I started blasting. Hello, Dirty Kohai. Hello. Alice literally smeared dirt all over. Yeah, what was she doing? I mean, like, I remember she comes in and she just, like, she gets small and then big again when she eats the drugs and then just kind of fucks around. But I don't remember her, like, smearing, like, shit all over the walls. Like, when did this happen? I guess in the PowerWash Sim universe, of the PowerWash Sim version of Alice's Wonderland, she just had a fit. Just went ape shit. And just like trashed everything. Oh my god. This is disgusting. It's like the peanut butter baby, but all over the walls. No. Oh no. Oh, let me know how the audio is. I know last time I forgot to pipe in the game audio and you couldn't hear anything. Oh, this is going to be a job, isn't it? Only $200 for this, though. Seems like a lot for $200. You hear the spraying? Thank God. I'm so glad you hear the spraying. This one sounds really powerful. And looking at it, it's a really fancy, it's a fancy gun. Oh my goodness. I love this, the upside down doors. It looks like Tracer's pistols in Overwatch. Yeah, it kind of does. It's very like future tech. It's a little more advanced than we've been using in the regular game. And there's, when you spray the teeny spray like this, it's like a deep kind of bassy sound. Speaking of Overwatch, do people still play Overwatch 2? Or did that die already? I feel like people play that for like a minute and then they all quit and went to Valorant. I think Blizzard really shot themselves in the foot when it came to Overwatch. Didn't they also like shut down Overwatch 1 as soon as like Overwatch 2 came out? They're like, everyone get off of Overwatch 1. You can only play Overwatch 2 now. And that is fucking ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. Like, why would you ever do that? That's really fucking dumb. I mean, I know it's probably for, like, money, right? Like, they don't want to run the servers for both. But, like, I've never heard of a company doing that, like, so quickly. Like, oh, let's shut down the ability to play the first game and basically fuck over everyone who paid for it. Like, that's just ridiculous. It's sad. I think they did. I don't know. I haven't played such shooters in years. I was a TF2 player. Well, yeah, I was a TF2 player as well. I love TF2. I don't play many shooters anymore, mainly because of the, like, there's no more games that do, like, the private server aspects, right? Like, the fun of FPS for me was just joining, like, any server I wanted to, and then just playing like one map the entire afternoon if that's what I wanted. Or like going on like a roleplay server or like a fun game mode server. Like that's the appeal of online multiplayer shooters for me. Going back to like my Counter-Strike days. Like I just want to have fun. I don't want matchmaking. I don't care about rankings. I don't want any of that shit. I just want to play the game and have fun. Oh my god, 14% cleaned Alice. What did you do? No more loot boxes, but yeah, I prefer Valorant a lot more because the Battle Pass at least is more bang for your buck. That's cool. I don't think I'll ever play Valorant. I used to poo-poo like games that would come out for the esports mindset. I always thought I used to think esports was like a stupid concept, and not to like piss anybody off. It's just like not my thing at all. I'm just not competitive in that way. Just not competitive in that way. But yeah, if you have fun playing it, that's awesome. I do like that it is like a Counter-Strike type game where it's like you have rounds and it's like if you die in the round, you have to wait until next round. I really like that aspect of it. I think that's great. They need more games like that. What I really miss is like really good Battlefield games, like Battlefield Bad Company 2, Battlefield 2, the old Battlefield games. Those were the best. That was my shit, for real. I played so much Bad Company 2. I think they hit like a perfect blend of like smaller arena shooter with like, you know, match-based tactics and things like that. Might be up on 2049 on release day. Yeah. Excuse me. So do you know what this Alice did? Oh, they're gonna tell me how she went ape shit and just smeared garbage all over the walls. Question is, did your BF enjoy Battlefield 2049? I'll tell you. First, she wafted around saying how ridiculous it was to have a room filled with different sized doors. No, he played it for a month. I think getting a month out of a game like that is still valid, like worth the price. Personally, because that if you play it for a month, that's like at least like 60 hours of playtime. Does she not realize how ridiculous it is to call something ridiculous? Wait, I didn't read that. Wait, come back. How do I get that back? How do I get the... Oh, man. How do I get the dialogue back? Oh, well. They're just shit-talking Alice at this point. But, I mean, valid. Like, if she did all this, I'd shit-talk her, too. Oh, this ceiling is just disgusting, man. This is you mechanics. This is when you get gross. This is what I think of you. You're just covered in crap, and we have to hose you down. I can't even name a shooter I'm looking for at this point. Disgusting. Yeah. I can't even name a shooter I'm looking forward to at this point. I'm not looking forward to like anything. During the pandemic, or lockdown anyway, I was playing a ton of Call of Duty, the Modern Warfare remake, the 2019 Modern Warfare. And that was great. It was excellent. They hit it perfectly. Like, the Battle Royale mode was good. The multiplayer was good. Like, the normal, you know, match-based multiplayer. The story was okay, decent career mode. And then they fucked it all up with Modern Warfare 2 again. And they made it all about skill-based matchmaking. And I couldn't have fun anymore. Like, the game was just literally not fun. Like, you join a match and you were, like, dead instantly, and I never got any kills at all. It was so bad. I hated it. That's probably my biggest regret. I'll tell you, I pre-ordered it. I pre-ordered it because I love Modern Warfare 1 so much during lockdown. I was like, I wanted the same experience again. And they just didn't deliver. It was trash. I hated it. And now I think they come out with another new Call of Duty like every year. They're just like, yeah, you played that last year. Well, say goodbye to that. You got to play the new one now, even if you don't like it. It's just terrible. I actually really hate the state of online multiplayer gaming right now in the shooter scene. I think it's really bad. It's nowhere close to the fun it used to be. This is like me being a boomer. It's really nowhere near the fun it used to be back in like the early 2000s or the mid 2000s. It's just really bad now, unfortunately. Though I won't fault like anyone for saying that they really enjoy certain games that are out now, for sure. It's just like not what I'm into. But that's okay, because there's just like so many other games now and so many genres of stuff that like we didn't even have back then either. So I'm like super into like, you know, stuff like this, colony sims, you know, city builders I'm still really into. I want to play with stuff like Timberborn on stream, the Beaver one, the Beaver City Builder. I got that one under my belt. We're gonna bust that out sometime. The wild thing is that it's 3 giant game devs that rotate releasing COD every year. So I think Modern Warfare 2 is a different dev. Oh, was it? Really? Okay. Isn't it like Infinity Ward is like the main developer, or do they even exist anymore? I don't even know. I don't think like the game itself was bad in terms of like bugs or like design or whatever. It's literally, for me, it's the skill-based matchmaking. If you have skill-based matchmaking, I'm not going to enjoy your game, because it's always going to pit you up against people that are slightly above your level, and nobody like worse than you, or nobody like hugely high above you. it's always going to be like people that are just a little bit better than you. And for me, that just a little bit better results in me just being terrible and never getting a kill and never having any fun. The original formula of just throwing everyone in together, no matter what, is the best way to go about it for me, to be honest. It's them, a dev that starts with a T, and a third one. My BF has done the full explanation to me. So, like, technically each dev has 3 years for each game, but the quality is so different each year because of it. Wow. I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not swearing off those games forever. I just want to play one that's good, right? I just want a good one. I want that experience I had with Modern Warfare again, where the Battle Royale was, like, actually really fun, and the progression was really good. And I, you know, once in a while you get to, like, pop off in a match. So, it's unfortunate that they took a different route. But it's all good. There's always other games to play. I still have so many from the Steam Spring Sale that we haven't played yet. I have a list. And now we got the Summer Sale going on. I'm like, oh my god. For instance, could there be a perfectly good reason why this place has so many differently sized doors? I mean, there's tons of different sizes and heights of people. Maybe they all want their own door. Perhaps the animals who use the doors are also different sizes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Perhaps every Sunday, all those animals converge here for tea and conversation. That would be nice. Oh, there we go. Got another wall done. Another wall done. Okay. And how would you expect a walrus to use a door design for a dormouse? Why is the mouse called a dormouse? I never understood that. Is it just because it goes through a door? Or is there a specific kind of mouse in, like, British parlance that's the dormouse? Sorry for jumping there. Oh, this chair is still not done. Hang on. I would really, speaking of TF2, I'd really love if Valve made games again. That would be, imagine if Valve made a game in the 2020s. Wouldn't that be amazing? We waited, people my age waited for Half-Life 3 for so long. And it's clearly never going to happen now because, you know, the original team is not with Valve anymore and the writers left and all that. But, damn. I was really into Half-Life back then. Half-Life 2 was the reason I bought, like, my first, like, true gaming PC. Because I wanted to be able to play it at full graphics on release. That was... Games like Half-Life were the reason people, like, bought new computers and upgraded. I know there was that giant leak of the next Valve game. Oh, was there? What is it? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I wish to know. All right, we're getting deeper in the hallway here. This is looking really nice now. I really like the graphics here. It looks really cool. I forget the name, but it's a MOBA. Oh. That's another genre I'm just not into. But I think you're leaning more towards the camera angle and POV of Smite. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, not really into MOBAs. I'm just not a competitive gamer, unfortunately. The most competitive I got was playing, like, World of Tanks. I played a lot of World of Tanks. And I'm definitely, like, a slower... Like, I prefer things to go slower. And World of Tanks is definitely, like, a much slower game in terms of, like, movement and action. and there's like there's more strategy involved in that. When I play Smite, I do arena and nosedive into the battles. Nice. Yeah, I'm more of a, like, in games like that, I'm more of a, like, balls to the wall, just, like, run in and hope I make it out alive, because that's more fun. So, like, Counter-Strike, I was always the one, like, on, like, DE Aztec, just, like, running through the open doors. And just, like, Glock rushing my way through. That was always fun. I want to go back to Shell Shock, but I barely played it, so I have none of the weapons. What's stopping you? Just do it. Let's go wider. We can go wide. I also forget that I have the game, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes I forget what games I have, too. And then I go down my Steam list, and I'm like, oh, look at that. Many, many unplayed games. I try not to do that anymore. I try not to go into, like, big Steam sales and buy, like, a ton of stuff. Back in the day, they used to have, like, entire developer bundles. Like, for the early Steam sales, they're just like, buy the Activision bundle, buy the, you know, Blizzard bundle or whatever. And it would include, like, most of their, like, modern catalog. It would have, like, you know, 50 or 60 games for, like, $50 or $80 or something. So most people would actually buy it for, like, the top 5 games they wanted because it was still, like, a good deal. Like, you still got a discount if you bought the full bundle, and then you just have, like, 50 other games in your library just hanging out that you're never going to play because you're just not interested in them. That was an interesting time. It would be a fun collab game since it's just worms with tanks. Oh, shit. I want to play that. How do I pick it up? Oh, like E? F? Wait. Oh, there we go. You got to pick it up on an angle. Yeah, I love Worms. Worms is so much fun. It's such a great multiplayer game. How come I can't use the step stool in the hallway? Is this a joke? Oh my god. Wait a minute. All right, so I can put it there. So I'm supposed to just like jump up and get the tops of the... Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to jump. Jump around. Jump around. Hallway too slim? Yeah. I'm gonna need to work more. I'm gonna need to do work more, less yapping most bosses. Am I the final boss? I'm need you. What? Oh, you need me to do more work, less yapping? Sorry, I just got done ranting. What are you ranting about, Sarah? What is today's rant? Work struggles. We gotta go wider in this tight hallway. Actually, I like the tight hallway because it kind of forces you to use the wider nozzles. Honestly, where to even begin? Oh no. I know, I'm asking, so I'm like asking for it. If it's too sensitive or whatever, that's cool. Like you don't have to talk about it. It's just one of these yapping streams. PowerWash is good for yapping. I want to know who started this trend of saying yapping instead of chatting. I feel like that is, they need to rename the just chatting category to just yapping now, because it's so pervasive within the VTuber scene. I don't know if it's in like the mainstream streamer scene, but it's definitely like taken hold of the VTuber scene for sure. I don't mind, but at the same time, I don't know where to begin. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Don't feel pressured. Basically, the rant is, do people commonly lack communication? Yes. Yes. And I will say that even includes myself. Sometimes I'm a very bad communicator. So it's tough. It's tough being a human. So when it comes to, like, you know, work and your job and stuff, I feel like people play dumb sometimes, or a lot of the time. But that's just like my own struggles, my own take. Ooh, this ceiling looks so cool, honestly. This checkerboard pattern, I actually really like it. Blows my mind. I'm like, hey, communicate if you're uncomfy, which they didn't. And then in the middle of the night, shit hits the fan between me and their friend group. Yeah. No, I feel you. Like, people are just too afraid and anxious and scared to, like, bring things up at the appropriate times and then, like, you know, wait till it's too late, right? So I'm just here like, what? Yeah. And sometimes, like, if those groups you can't hammer out, like, the communication aspect, might be better to just not. Might be better to just, like, move on. Who knows? I don't know your personal situation, but, like, if certain groups of people are just not worth the stress, just hit the bricks. Just leave. You know? Sometimes it's worth it. We all need a lot less stress in our lives, and other people, like, making that difficult sometimes ain't worth it. I consider friendships like an NYC subway. Some people will stay, others will get off at the next stop. I'm not going to plead them to stay, but rather wish them the best of luck. Yeah, I think that's a good way to kind of take it, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what's the right thing to do, but, like, I think that's valid. I think that perspective is valid. It's just like, if you want to move on, go ahead, you know? If you're not happy with the situation, just do what's best for you. Damn, this hallway's getting smaller. Lack of communication is just an ick, but another big ick is when friends are very involved in someone's relationship. That shit grosses me out so much. Oh, yeah. Yeah, like they have any say over what goes on in a relationship. It's like, no, you need to maintain layers of separation. If we're talking about like a intimate relationship, yeah. I can't remember if we finished off all these doors. They look, oh, everything's like sparkly. Bro, who the fuck lives here? Gnomes. This is Alice's Wonderland. This is where the Dormouse and the Mad Hatter live. This is the hallway going into the tea room. You hear the sparkles? Yeah, it's so sparkly. It's cute. Look, they're the four-pointed sparkles too. It's like my Oshi mark. I love this. Furthermore, Alice proceeded to eat and drink our wares without the least consideration for their purpose. What is the purpose? Yeah, Alice does seem like a bit of a wild child, but to be fair, I think she's supposed to be like 10 years old or something. Did she ponder, even for the merest moment, why we might need eat me cakes to make us grow? No, I don't think she did. I think she's a literal child. Or drink me potions to make us shrink. All right, this floor. Oh, no, she did not. She simply took one look and guzzled the lot. Yeah. She's pretty wild. All right. What else? Did we miss anything back here? I'm like mashing tab as I go. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, let's take the ladder with us because we're probably gonna need this. Oh, what the fuck? Wait, we can put the ladder up against here. Can we like go? Can we leave? Oh, I got an achievement. What did I get? Wait. I really must be getting home. In the Wonderland entrance hall, attempt to climb out of the rabbit hole using a ladder. Nice. All right, let's go. See, I love little stupid achievements like that, where it's just like you do something quirky, and then they give you an achievement for it. Not this like get 500 kills in multiplayer. You know, it's like I want that. I want the like. You tried to escape. You tried to escape Alice's Wonderland. All right, this ceiling still has schmutz on it. There we go. I only got $2.25 for that. Are you kidding me? Let's take the stool with us. Get it in that room. Can we get it in there? How do we crouch? Wasn't it C or is it Alt? How do you crouch? Maybe you can't crouch unless you place that control. Okay. Yeah, all right. Oh, hello, Cheshire Cat. Oh shit, I can't. I need to get it in there and then get by it. Can we do that? Oh, it looks like there's a ladder in here. Is there a step stool in here? All right, this is not gonna work, so we're just gonna move it back. Hang on, I gotta adjust my mic real quick. I was like leaning in too close to my monitor. I could feel myself getting motion sick. I'm like, oh no, don't do that. I want to have a nice long stream today. I want to hang out with you guys. All right, we are in here. What does the Cheshire Cat have to say? Can we talk to him? Oh my. Oh, he's gone. I wonder what would happen if I sprayed him. If he would have laughed in the same way. Yo, look at this mirror. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I'm gonna be lurking because I gotta cut the lawn and replace the air filters. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I don't have a lurk command, but I appreciate that. I guess that's something I might want to add, because people seem to like that. One second. I changed up all my audio settings, so like my my Stream Deck settings are a bit off, so it's like I can't just push the button to mute my mic anymore. Also, your model looks like a Gen Z Owen Wilson. Well, I can tell you that was not the intent. That was not the intent. So I don't know whether to take that as a compliment. I think Owen Wilson is a very handsome gentleman. So I'm just gonna say that I will take that as a compliment. I'm gonna tell my friends my favorite racing sim VTuber is also Owen Wilson. I can't stop you. I wouldn't call myself Owen Wilson, but I can't stop you. And I'm glad that I am your favorite racing sim VTuber. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Wow, I'm a cat. Wow, I'm a cat. Wow. I should watch Zoolander again. I should watch Zoolander again. It's been a while. I didn't really get it at the time I saw it. I did not understand it whatsoever, but I think I would enjoy it a lot more now. I think it would be very entertaining to me. Wait, Cars watch along? Oh my god, Cars. Could do. We could do a Cars watch along. I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen 2 or 3. I don't know what they could possibly do for 2 and 3. I have no idea what the plot is of those. Oh, these are windows on the ceiling. Okay, I get it. It's letting the natural light in. That's nice. I like that. I'd love to have a room like this with, like, opaque windows. And, like, you could change, like, the colors. That would be so cool. Now I'm thinking of, like, a room I could build with, like, flat ceiling lights like this. That are like LED controllable. Change it to different colors. That would be so cool. That is a project I've been thinking of, like, for my basement, because I have a cool basement with like a bar in it and everything, and I was gonna do like a lighting project there with like LED strips and things like that, but I haven't gotten around to it. It's been like 3 years and I still haven't gotten around to it. But that's been something I'm interested in doing. Making like a whole room very colorful on demand. I think it'd be really fun. Yo, what is this painting? Oh, that's cool. You've only watched the first Cars movie? Yeah. Yeah, I watched it a long time ago. I don't even remember much about it. All I remember is Lightning McQueen, and then he gets like a girlfriend, and she has this like awful she has like an awful tramp stamp. And then there's like Luigi, the pit stop guy, and he goes, "Pit stop." And that's really all I remember. I think he's trying to win like the big race or something. For what purpose, I don't know. Honestly, it's one of those Pixar films that like I forgot kind of everything. I've only seen it like once or twice, so. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this mushroom in the glass case. It's like a whole terrarium in there. That's so cool. I love that. This is such a cute little DLC. I can't wait to see what the next level is. Where does we have the ladder? Where can the ladder go? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's exactly where I wanted it. So we can do this. Yeah, because there's all these like little bits up here. There we go. Cool. I wonder if they do a PowerWash Simulator 2, they'll actually like make you like attach the hose to the machine. You know, the pump that pumps the water in, and then you have to like drag the pump around and like buy like longer hoses and stuff. I feel like that would be too annoying. They probably left that out on purpose because they didn't want you to have to deal with that shit. It's just supposed to be a chill game, not a super duper intense simulator. It is funny, we have all these like yada yada simulator games, but a lot of them like aren't even close to being like a realistic simulator. It's just like they get kind of like a third of the way there while still being a really fun game. And that's totally valid because you want to have fun, right? No one would buy it if you didn't have fun. But I still think it's funny. I still think it's funny that you have these like farming simulators game where you just jump into the cab of a thing and just start doing stuff like immediately. Perhaps when something important happens, we all converge here to decide upon a decision. Telling about the purpose of this room. Imagine how difficult it would be for a mouse and with a good idea to be heard above a walrus. Democracy. But what if the small animals consume the eat me cake and the larger animals the drink me potion and everyone was the same size? Imagine. Equity. Would we reach a fair decision then? These are some like deep philosophical thoughts from the Dormouse here. Maybe yes, but did Alice consider that before scoffing the lot? I love it. It's just like this build-up and these deep questions about like, but then Alice fucked it all up for us. Yeah, mouse insights. The little mouse. Speaking of mice, one of my favorite, going back to Counter-Strike and like old shooters, one of my favorite kinds of maps in Counter-Strike were rats maps. It was like DE rats. And they literally like shrunk down the terrorists and counter-terrorists into like tiny mouse-sized people. And you would play in like a gigantic like kitchen. So like you would navigate through like the refrigerator and like, you know, behind like the walls and through and like on the countertops and all that. And try to plant the bomb that way. It was so much fun. I love those maps where they took like unreal like perspectives and applied them to like, you know, a custom map. It was so much fun. There were a lot of games in that era that kind of did that. Descent 3. In Descent 3, there was like a map where it was like the literal offices of the game studio that made the game. So you could like your little ships and you could fly through the air vents and go into like people's offices and cubicles and stuff. So cool. I don't know why those types of multiplayer maps always like stood out to me the most. I thought they were just so much fun. That's really what I miss overall with the FPS stuff. Is just like I want to have fun. That quirky stuff is just so cool to me. All right, we're making good progress here. Oh, what's this? Tea map, brewing menu, Tenacious Tea, What's the Tea, Tip Top Tea, and Tealicious Tea. Those all sound good. I might have to make some tea when we get to our ad break. I might make some tea. Yo, look at this thing. What the fuck? Is this like a tea dispenser? Like a tea brewer? Look at this thing. This is so cool. Room tea container. Okay. What is this? Room tea dispenser pressure gauge. Dispenser pipe. Okay. Dispenser tank. Yeah, it's all tea. Okay, so you push the buttons here, and then whatever you push there will come out in the tea dispenser. I love it. That's so cool. What a hardcore tea room this is. Door's a little tricky. What is this thing? Is this just... Oh, it's a bookshelf? So many nooks and crannies on these because they're just like really abnormal shapes. You really got to get all the way around here. Inadvertently just checking things off on the floor line. Very cool. Lots of little bits. there's a lot of announcements coming out of AX this weekend. Mostly from my feed, it's mostly from Good Smile, which is awesome. I think it's really nice how like Good Smile has kind of like captured the American market when it comes to like figure making and figure sales, because they are like in the top 2 or top 3 figure makers in the world, one of the best manufacturers. And they have so many different lines of figures as well, from like really budget to mid-range to like high-end. But it's been really cool seeing like the announcements today for like Doki's Nendoroid and Mouse's pop-up parade. It's really nice to see like the top most well-known VTubers getting their own very nice figures, and even multiple figures. It's very exciting. It's been pretty awesome how VTubers have become like sort of a standby in the streaming scene. When they drop stuff, I literally scroll for hours on their Twitter to view them. Aw, that's awesome. Yeah, when Good Smile does like their big events, like you can spend like half the day like looking at the announced figures and stuff. It's really neat. I would say like a good chunk of my figures have come from Good Smile for sure. Definitely like all the Nendoroids, of course. Some pop-up parades. Some full-scale figures. Let's get this chair. So hard for me to focus on like one thing at a time. I should just like pick a thing and then like make sure I finish it. But then I'm like see like, oh, more dirt. Oh, more dirt. Over here. Over here. I wonder if I have to get like underneath this chair. If it's, yeah, it's like the legs. The legs and the underside. There we go. The back of the teapot. All right, this door is like particularly nasty. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, it's multiple doors. Look, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors inset in a big door. That's amazing. That door gives me Magician Quest vibes. What is Magician Quest? Is that like a webcomic or a cartoon? Oh, I need the ladder. Where's the ladder? There we go. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. Whee! Looks like we're getting close to finishing up. Oh, 98% clean. Wow. Hell yeah. It's a game that's popular in JP, but only one game came out in the US where you are trained to be a magician. It gives Animal Crossing vibes because everyone but you is a creature of sorts, but you can date people. I feel like I've heard of this. I feel like I saw like a screenshot of this. I'm like, boy, I can't wait till that comes out. That looks fucking cute. Now I wanna look into it again. What's it for? Is it for PC or like Switch? The only version we got is on the DS. Oh. Are there like fan translations of the other games? This sounds like my vibe. Gotta get the banister here. There we go. That is a really good question. I'd love to look into that. Yeah. I wonder if that's something we could play on stream. That would be really cute. Oh, we got to get up here. Ew. Oh, it's so nasty up here. Alice, what did you do? What did you do? We didn't even finish the terrarium. What the hell? Is this side still good? Still good? Okay. Where else? Here. I have the DS1 physical, but I did get it on my computer and just need to find where it is in my files. Nintendo don't come for me. I bought it already. Yeah. I think it's fair if you own the physical game, it's like not a big deal. Really not. Did you know Nintendo's actually used like ROMs before? So in the NES Classic, the NES that came out, that's basically like a Raspberry Pi with an NES emulator on it. One of the games on there, they didn't have like the original copy of the code. So they literally took like a fan translated ROM, and they included that in the NES. The NES Classic, like someone found it, like they took apart the files that were in there and they found like in the code, like, you know, the little, not trademark, but the little like evidence that it was like released by like a specific, you know, like cracking team at some point. And they're like, Nintendo, what are you doing? I mean, it's like they can do that because it's their game, but it's still just like oh, so you couldn't find this anywhere in your archives. You had to get it off the internet somewhere to make it work. I see what you did there. I know there's a few games that have game-breaking glitches they never fixed in the data files where you need to download patches for the emulators. I think Donkey Kong Country is one of them. Yeah. I mean, no game's perfect, right? And those were definitely the games from the era of like, well, you can't patch them after the fact, right? You had to make sure they were totally bug-free on release. Those were the days. Now we just get broken everything on release and just let them try and figure it out for the next like 3 months till they make the game work. Which is just sad. All right, what are we missing here? What are we missing? Not a lot. Well, actually a lot, actually. Yeah. Oh man, a lot. Hall vase, hall window. Oh, there's still stuff in the hall I haven't finished. Shit. Oh yeah, like the wall here. The wall's not done. What are we missing? There's like little bits of shit here. What else? I saw this table lamp's not done. Heck. All right. Door, wood, candelabrum. We're just going to hover the mouse over everything here and just see. Oh, wait. Okay, so this pedestal? This pedestal is fucked. Probably, yeah, it's the underside. I knew it. Sweet. All right, what else? Vase. Where? The rear? There we go. The lamp? Really? Oh, man, I thought I got that. Ah, the underside, of course. Of course. This part of the wall. That part of the wall. Wait, I saw it. Door, teacup. This teacup. This is the hardest part of PowerWash, is trying to find all this crap. Oh, I saw a beam. Ceiling trim. Oh, over here. Beam. Okay. The other side. Ah, got it. Got it. The wall. Okay, so the wall here has issues. issues. Oh, it's like all the little, like, in between the doors. That's where it's, yeah, right here. Oh, hell yeah, there we go. There we go, we got it. So this wall, it's like the same thing. Oh, is it like above? There we go. Nice. Window. Where is it above? Or is it on the side? The window itself? Yeah, I guess it's the window itself. What? Where? Oh, okay. I couldn't see it, but it was there. Okay, this looks good. Lamp, wall. Oh, the ceiling trim still. There we go. Trim. Doors. Oop. Melting door, this one? Ah, the top. Cool. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, there's probably a lot going on here that we haven't seen yet. All this stuff back here. Oh, I missed that entirely. Sheesh. Lamp. The other lamp is good. Arch frame. Oh yeah, I gotta get up there. Probably need the ladder for that. Yeah. No? Oh, yeah, there's some here. Ah, yeah, there it is. All right, ad break. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. Ah, thank you for waiting, mechanics. We are back. All right. Let's see. Okay, let's finish this up. Hey! Did that. We're getting close. This rabbit lamp is really cute. I like how it's holding the umbrella, and while it sits on the floor. Shelves! Oh, under this. Oh, wow. That could just got the floor. Eggs, rabbit lamp? This rabbit lamp. Yeah, the underside. Dressing room screen. Dressing room screen. Wait. Oh, that was weird. I was standing on this lamp and I'm like, oh my god, I'm shrinking. But I was actually just like sliding off of it kind of weirdly. That was freaking me out. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't take the pill. All right, what is left? Oop. I hovered over something. This screen? Does it treat each screen individually? Yeah, I guess it does. There we go. These are all good. All right, what's left? Oh, only 4 things? Hell yeah. Room ceiling windows. Okay. Which one? Which one did I miss? Oop. This one? Room tea dispenser handles. This. It's probably the underside. Yep, it's the underside. Room teapot table. There we go. And then the room wall lamps. Which one? There's that one, that one, that one. Yeah, we did it. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. I love that it views it from the tea room angle. Look at that. Whoa, that's so cool. I want to watch that again. Again. I feel like a Teletubby every time I click that. Click that again. I'm like, again. That's awesome. That's so cool. Hell yeah. I see you're done and just in the nick of time. 11Zs are fast approaching and the walruses are already upon the door. If I don't double it to the Duchess's kitchen, the trifle will be cold, and who would want that? Now come, the blasted nuisance has struck again, and there's already something else for you to do. Oh, the White Rabbit's house. Okay, cool. Is there a shop? Can I buy stuff? I think there's a new outfit. I think there's a new... Yeah, this one. The Alice's Adventures outfit. Oh, it's free. Okay, we'll buy it. We'll buy the free outfit. I think there should be, like, new gloves, too. Yeah. There we go. Oh, there's some cool gloves in here.
Hello.
Hi. How are you, Toge? Oh,
I'm good.
let me
How
turn.
are
Let me
you?
get your Fugi. Hold on 1 second.
Popping it in.
Yeah. Let's see. Fugi. Need the little bat.
Little bat.
So cute.
Thank you. I'm getting the Fugies ready for this weekend.
Oh, Amogus.
Yeah.
Let me shrink you down.
I did pop a little preview of it in general.
I saw. It was really cute.
Thank
Let
you.
me get you there. There we go. Cool. All right.
Nice.
Very cute.
Dallas outfit's really cute. I didn't have a chance to say it yet.
Okay. Wait. Oh, I screwed up. Wait, how do I go to the next one? Ah! Wait. What did I do? Wait, open the tablet. I already screwed up. I'm like,
no.
I'm like, I finished the level and I'm like, yeah, let's go to the next one. And now I'm like, Alice's adventure. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. I was like, oh shoot.
Yeah.
All right, so Bill the Lizard. All right, governor. You must be the who jamma flip with the. I'm not even gonna try. You must be the who jamma flip with the thingamajig, and not a moment too soon, I'd say. That there's Mr. Rabbit's place with several old. That there's Mr. Rabbit's place with several holes in it. What have no mind being there? Oh my God! Hello, Hux. This is my super bad Cockney accent. If you get me meaning, unfortunately, he ain't around to tell you any more than that, and he's off trying to apprehend a 20-foot girl what's disappeared into thin air. Good luck with that, I say. Anyways, you better get to it. I mean, there's an house caked in coat. No, I mean coated in cake. And then there's you with your great wet water cannon thingamy-bob. Oh shit! All right, so we gotta get the cake off the walls.
Wet water can fit me, Bob.
Bottle of water in it.
It's fucking minging.
Oh! I'm whinging right now. Oh my God, it's everything. Everything. And when you hit tab, everything lights up. I don't mind saying the White Rabbits is mad as a hat full of angry carrots. This is ridiculous. This is just like the entire wall is just coated with nonsense. I mean, wouldn't you be? What did she do? She just like ate that cake and just smeared it all over the walls. So scary. Have you ever used a power washer before?
No, but my brother did have one.
Yeah.
But I never used it.
Yeah. I used one once. It was a really wimpy one though. I cleaned off like the sidewalls of my car tires and then like up in the up underneath where the tires go and like some of the brake calipers and stuff, but I haven't done anything on this scale where you like clean an entire house.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bill's saying, after an odd day of rushing here, there and everywhere, he comes home, open his door and see what?
An enormous arm giving him the elbow, that's what, or was it a knee? Excuse me? Oh my God, end me now. Oh, we're just inflicting massive mental damage on Hux right now.
I'm so sorry, Hux.
This poor lad. So how are you? How's the heat situation?
Okay, right now I'm able to have the door open, but it says at 11 o'clock it's supposed to be 90, so I will need to close the door.
No. Yeah, no worries. I'm so sorry. That's so miserable.
No, it's okay. I also did a dumb with the AC. I accidentally popped off, like, because, like, it fills up with water over time that you need to leak.
Yeah.
I accidentally popped open the water thing while setting it up, so
it all came out.
Yeah, so I walked by the AC and I was like, it's all wet.
No.
So I follow where it was.
Oh, that's miserable.
It's mostly dry. Our carpet's like very like firm, so it didn't really absorb, thank goodness.
Good.
And I left the towel there overnight.
Oh gosh, yeah. I mean, that's an easy thing to miss, right? It's like...
It's so tiny. So yeah.
Well, I'm glad you got at least something to try and beat the heat a little bit with.
Yeah, thank you. I had it in storage, and then it's like for the window, so I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work with the door. And then I was like, you know what? We got a giant box from work. I'm stealing it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I've seen that done. I think I live in an apartment, and we had central air in the apartment, and then when it busted, the management gave me one of those units to use like for like a week or two until they could get the parts in to fix it. And like they did the same thing, like they kind of put it in the window and then like used like cardboard to like fill in any of the gap that was like, you know, it didn't take up. And it worked okay. But yeah, it wasn't great.
a good temporary solution.
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to do window units anymore. Like I had the full like huge box sized window units that do like they push out like 10,000 BTUs. They're heavy, like they're scary to like lift in the window and secure there. And it's just like I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah, our roommates, they have like regular windows, so they have the giant box one in both of their rooms. And the previous tenants like kept it there, and the property management's like, do you want this? We could like throw it away, but do you want it? And my roommates were like, yes, keep it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. And then we have a really good AC downstairs, but since we're upstairs, it's just a total difference.
Yeah, of course. And you know, heat rises and all that, so it gets even hotter upstairs.
Oh my god, yeah.
What is...
Yeah.
Look at this. There's like sprinkles on the cake. There's like sprinkles smeared on the walls. How did she do this?
Like around the cake, it looks like it's just molding.
Yeah, ew. Like it's been there for months.
Yeah. Rabbit was so busy being late, he didn't come home. And this is what he came home to.
Imagine coming home to this, your entire interior of your house just smeared with like, why are the hands so big? Oh, was she big in this room? Alice got big and she just like smushed her hands up against the walls.
I think so.
That's crazy.
Yeah, from what Bill the Lizard said, he was like 20-foot girl. How did she fit into the house?
Imagine 20-foot girl. That's frightening. I don't want to imagine that, actually.
That's just Diana from Seven Deadly Sins.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I think she's like 20 feet. She might be a bit shorter, but she's freaking tall. She's a giant, like literally. So.
Are you a Vinland Saga fan?
Okay, I have not like read or watched it, but I have a friend who's like a huge Vinland Saga fan.
Yeah, there's like a giant Viking in that. His name is Thorkel. I think it's Thorkel anyway. And then like spoiler alert, he has like a kid later on. And the kid is like the same size, like 20 feet tall. Anyway, I won't get like too far into it, but it's like it's great. I should not be prejudiced against 20-foot tall people because they're people too. So
20 feet people are people too.
They are people too. So with the AX going on this weekend, are you like have you been to like do you go to like big anime cons at all or have any interest in them?
The biggest well, this is the only one that I went to. It's the local one for me, Fanime. That's the one that Saku has gone to a lot.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I did not go this year though. I went last year and it was like a very last minute decision.
Yeah. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I had a good time. I am kind of worried for the future of the con though.
Yeah. Because
there's been a lot of rumors like in town that this was the last year for it.
Oh, yeah.
Because I want to say it was like March. Like essentially half of like the volunteers and like workers for the con just left because of like bad worker rights and like made a whole website like
oh my gosh, yeah,
writing their grievances.
Yeah, because a lot of the people that work at cons, they're just like volunteers, right? So
yeah.
And if they're not being treated right, you know, it's like, why bother?
Exactly.
That is kind of a bizarre thing to me is like a lot of these conventions, they operate on like volunteers coming in and devoting their time. I mean, they get tickets to the show, but like they're working for most of it, right? They're working and having to like corral tons of kids, basically. Tons of anime kids and stuff like that. I don't think I could ever volunteer at one of those things. That'd be really hard. Very stressful. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? If the organizers suck and they're not like doing what they need to do, then yeah, it's like, it's unfortunate.
Yeah. I hope they're able to like bounce back from it, but we also get Crunchyroll Expo here now.
Oh, gotcha, yeah.
So I feel like a lot of people are just gonna like start going there instead. It's still really small, but it has potential because I've had a few friends go just to see how it is.
Sure, yeah.
And, yeah, the tickets are a bit more expensive, and so they said it wasn't really worth it like the first time they went.
Right.
But now they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be worth it soon.
That's cool, yeah. Because with that growth, I mean, Crunchyroll having like all of the industry connections, like if the show keeps growing, they can keep pulling in like more and more vendors and exhibitors and things like that. So that's cool.
Yeah, I think last year they had an like Good Smile Racing Miku like set up.
Cute.
And it was like actual Miku cars, because there's a lot of people in this area who have like the decaled cars. I think I sent you one of the Miku ones that I found randomly.
You did. Yeah. It was awesome. Yeah, I love that stuff.
Yeah, there was a Bakugo one that I saw a few years ago, just full Bakugo. We were at a pumpkin patch, and I turned around like, fucking Bakugo car?
Honestly, that would kind of get me to go to a con if they had like a big Itasha meetup or a big like, you know, car kind of thing going on with that. I would absolutely think about going to something like that. That would be so cool.
Yeah, this area, there's a lot of like big car people, from like lowriders to like Vita cars. Like it's just all over. Like by our house there's a Dairy Queen, and one day I drove past it, the entire parking lot is filled with like old Chevys.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Just like old 1960, 1970 model Chevys, and I was like, yo, that's cool.
It is cool. Yeah, I know in my area, like if you look around, like there's a car meet like every weekend somewhere for like some, you know, era or class of vehicle or whatever. But I'm most interested in like more modern cars with the Itasha, with the decals, the anime girl decals. That would be really cool to go to. Oh, this is so pretty, this ceiling.
I love the stained glass. I'm like admiring it with the tree too.
I've wanted to get into stained glass as like a hobby. I was looking into it for a little bit. You don't need a lot to get into it. It's basically like tools to cut the glass and then like a grinder to like grind off the edges. And then I already have like all the soldering equipment and stuff. There are some more like chemicals that you need to kind of like give it that finishing touches. But the biggest investment is really like the glass itself. Like colored glass can get like expensive if you need a lot of sheets of it. But it's definitely something I've been interested in doing. But like I think streaming took over my budget for this year, so I'm kind of devoted to that right now.
Oh yeah, that's totally fair. I've been really into I bought some clay, but I've been like into do like, the clay molding.
Nice.
Hold on, where is it? I literally just had them here, unless I moved them. I made a couple little ones because my coworker brought them in to work. Oh, I moved them over to the side. I made a couple little slimes, and then I made a little rainbow.
Cute.
Let me see.
What kind of clay do you use? Is it like Sculpey or?
Crap, I forget what it's called. I think it's just like a basic polymer clay, because it's like the one that you just bake in the oven and then it hardens.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I bought like a pack, and I've been meaning to like sculpt stuff with it.
Sure.
It is now buried under some stuff.
Is that like you're just doing it for the fun of it, or do you want to like sell them on Etsy or something?
Oh, definitely doing it for the fun of it.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah,
I thought about stained glass as like a fun hobby, but that I could also turn into like a side gig too. Like if I made something that I was really proud of, I could sell it.
Yeah.
Because I think there are a lot of people that would get a lot more use out of it than I would.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I do have a few windows in my home I could hang stuff like that from. But again, it's like a hobby that's like, well, I could do that, but it needs investment and time, and I don't want to do that right now. I need my money for like commissions and like everything else I want to work on, and like saving for my live 2D rig and everything else I want to do.
Yeah, I want to do like commissions right now. But now I need to like hold on to my money for my car, and then
I'm so sorry about your car.
It's okay. At least it survived. I think I would have been more upset if it was like, oh yeah, your car's just dead.
Yeah.
But I've also been trying to finally get a passport, because my boyfriend and I want to go to Japan next year.
Nice.
So we're trying to save money for that.
Nice. Yeah, getting your passport's not that difficult. I did it last year or the year before. But definitely like get on it, because it does take like 3 to 5 weeks for them to like process it.
Yeah. My my sister had a horror story, because she was flying to Europe didn't realize that her passport expired
Oh,
until the day
no.
before her flight.
Oh, no.
And she had to pay, like, I think, like, $600 to, like, have it, like, expedited.
Yeah. Oh, no. That's horrible.
Yeah, and the closest embassy for her was, like, technically for her it's, like, 3 hours away, but for us it's, like, an hour away. So she was asking my mom and sister, like, can you pick it up? And we're all like, we are all busy.
Yeah.
It was so last minute. Like, she asked, like, an hour before.
Oh, God.
Like, we would have started driving. We're like, we literally can't.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to pay attention to those dates, right? Like, I know I keep forgetting, but, like, my driver's license is going to expire this year, so I definitely got to go get it renewed before my birthday. So
I did hear the DMV, they're making a lot of stuff like more easily like accessible online, so you don't have to go in. But if you do need like your real ID, then I think you still need to go in.
Yeah, because everyone's switching to real ID now. Yeah, I have a special driver's license that lets me go to Canada and Mexico without having a passport. So I want to, yeah, I got it. That needs like some special renewal, so I definitely need to go to the DMV to do that. It's not bad because like I can pick which one I go to, and there's ones that are like a little out of the way for me. Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah. You are huge. Yeah, sorry. I had to shrink you down there. All right. Well, I got to turn Sammy off again. Sorry, guys. I don't know what the hell. That was working for like 3 weeks, and then now it's breaking again. So sorry, guys. That's unfortunate. Oh, you're muted? Okay, hold on. Discord audio capture. Hang on. Let me just turn it off back on. Hang on, guys. Gotta fix the scuff. Alright, try talking now. Nope, not yet. Alright. Hang on. Hang on.
I show up on stream, instantly crash Owen's OBS.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It's not your fault. Like, it's literally just I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know why OBS just crashes like half the time I do anything fun. It's really unfortunate because I'm like the only one that seems to have these issues. But anyway, I turned that off, so yeah, you can't use any redeems today. Sorry, guys. What were we talking about? I forgot. I forgot. Passports, IDs, yeah, DMV, yeah, all that.
Oh my god, under the table?
Under the table, yep. It's every nook and cranny. Yeah, what did she do? She's just like grabbing cake off the wall and just like shoving. I'm gonna smear this all under the underside of this table.
Yeah.
Scary.
Around every single twig of the chairs. She exploded some gnomes. Not Nomi. Don't explode Nomi.
Nomi go boom. I feel bad I don't get to catch Nomi very often because she's like on at like 11 o'clock my time. So I'm like getting ready for bed.
Yeah, she's usually very late, but from what it sounds like, she's like at her job later. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, can't help that.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning, Saku.
Saku. Good morning. Oh yeah, Saku, I was lurking, but what level MSQ are you on right now? Yeah, thankfully for me, Nomi streams are like right at a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure for West Coast it's pretty good because it's like, what, 8 o'clock? Something like that. I think she gets on at 11 my time.
Yeah, and if I remember, I think she says she's also EST, so it's 11 for her.
Oh, wow, okay. Okay, got you.
Yeah, because when at the end of the stream, she was like, I need to go to bed, it's 1 a.m.
It's 1 a.m., yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 97, nice.
I
am still 90.
So what is MSQ in 14?
So that is the main story quest, so that is like the
Oh,
quest for everything. The main quest you gotta do.
gotcha.
hmm
So Saku's at 97%.
She's at level
Oh,
97
level
because
97. Okay.
the MSQ for the new expansion is 90 to 100.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, so it encompasses those levels, and that's the level you need to be to do the quest.
Okay. I had to stop
Yeah.
because WHM is 98, so I grinded leveling's SGE to catch up and alternate to share XP. I don't know what any of that means, but that's awesome.
Oh, okay. I did not realize Sokka was dual leveling. I haven't been watching her streams. One, because I forgot about the drops, and then two, I'm just trying to avoid spoilers for myself, obviously.
Yeah.
And I'm going very slow, because
Yeah.
I'm like 3 quests into the whole expansion.
Gotcha. You're
And she is-
savoring it.
Yeah, I'm savoring it. I got myself a little burnt out with Endwalker, because I was trying to go through it really fast. And I felt like I was behind compared to my FC, because they did it in like 2 days.
Wow. I mean,
and for Dawn Trail, they also did it in like 2 days.
I mean, if you're doing it that fast, are you even really enjoying it? Like, are you playing it for the story, or are you just playing it to like get through it? You know, like.
Oh, my FC leader, she is playing it. Like she literally talks to every single NPC. She just stays awake.
Oh, okay. She's just
goes through the whole
hardcore.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is very, very hardcore.
Oh my gosh.
She talks to everyone, every little detail. Like, she goes through it. Oh yeah, Blinded. I remember you said you finished on Sunday, and I was like, oh my god.
Blinded, do you do that? Do you talk to every NPC? You played like 30 to 40 hours in 3 days. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Some people
insane.
do not sleep.
That's crazy. I don't think I could do that. Why am I going up here? I need to finish downstairs.
Go everywhere.
I hear that there are certain expansions that people like really burn out on for 14. Is Endwalker like the one most people burned out on, or?
I think for me, it was just going through the story, and it's very heavy. Like, very, like, a lot of heavy stuff's going on, a lot of things are happening, and it's very, like, emotional, like, literally, Z was saying in the server, like, she was crying, they were crying.
Kuro's just like, I had to stop because I was crying, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. I was saying, like, we were playing Little Goody Two Shoes last week, and I said, like, oh, I'm sorry for taking you away from your 14. And they're like, no, it's good because I've been crying so much. I'm like, oh, okay. All right, well, now we can play something fun and not that won't make you cry, hopefully.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sokka, I forgot you were, oh, you're talking about for Endwalker. I thought you were talking about recently with, I know you mentioned, taking care of your mom still. Yeah. Yeah, I just remember I was like, wow, this is a lot of stuff going on. I feel like a lot, people kind of get burnt out or lose interest, like, with the first 50, like, literally the first, like, main story quest.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because, it's not written the best, so it's very, like, a lot of people get really bored with it, and a lot of it is, like, really hard and difficult. Yeah, Blinded is right. It is a bit of a slog.
Is it because they're like the original quests from before they redid the game for Realm Reborn, or?
So this is Realm Reborn, so essentially, like, since they did, like, have to restart the game, I think it was more of just, like, trying to fix the game and, like, make a story, like, for it. And I think they were more focused on fixing a lot of the, like, mechanical issues. I could be wrong, so Blinded or Saku can definitely correct me in chat. But, yeah, it wasn't, like, written or thought out because it used to be a really huge time crunch. But they took out, like, 30 quests, I think, from it overall.
Oh, okay. It's long and not greatly written. VAs are different. Recording quality is a bit lower. There's also a large gap between the end of ARR and the next X-Pack. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, 30%. Thank you, Saku. Yeah, they took out 30% of the quest lines, and it still takes a while to get through.
Got it. 30% of stupid fetch quests.
Yeah, it was literally you're doing it for no reason. A lot of it is now optional. Which is nice, so you can, like, still do a lot of the optional stuff, because there used to be a bunch of dungeons that were required. Like, if I remember, I think Temple of Karn was the big one, but now it's just a side quest. So you don't technically have to do it, but it's good for leveling.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you still get XP from it, so...
Yeah.
You need to, you might as well.
Oh, Sokka's gonna come in to call, yes!
Yeah, come on
Give
on.
us the rundown! Another one that I know a lot of people get tired of, and I know I had to take a break during it, was Stormblood.
Okay.
Because it's essentially, like... At least for me, it was kind of hard because you're kind of bouncing back and forth between two completely different continents. I know you love Stormblood, Saku. You could also talk about Stormblood. I just remember I got really tired because I kept bouncing back and forth, and it was a bit hard for me to kind of keep in touch with the story. Because it was like, oh, we're here. Oh, we need to go back to the other continent now and help with stuff. Oh, and then we need to go back here. And it has, like, the longest post-patch quest. I think it's the longest post-game. Saku and Blinded can also correct me on that. I think it has the most quests in the post-patches.
So, like, you finish the main quest, and then there's, like, here's all the optional content, and it's, like, 100 different side quests, or...
So it's not optional, so like, every expansion is, like, 0.0, like, the first one, and then there's, like, post-patches.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yep. Which are, like, 0.1, 0.2,
right.
0.3.
Oh, Ghosty, hello. Thank you for the raid. Hello, Ghosty. I forget what your viewers are called. I'm sorry. I'm Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. Hello, how are you today? We're playing PowerWash Simulator. I'm here with my good friend Toga Nebula.
Hello, I'm Toga Nebula. I'm a little bat.
little bat vampire, little fruit vampire.
Little fruit fire.
Hello.
Postlins, I love
Postlins, that's right, Postlins. Hello, Postlins. Hello. Happy 4th. We're celebrating two things today: cars, freedom. ARR's post patch is the longest, I think. We're talking about Final Fantasy 14 right now, by the way. I don't play, but literally all my friends do. So with the new expansion out, it's like the hot topic at the moment, and I'm curious. Yeah. I'm curious.
We're about to get Saku, who will definitely explain Final Fantasy 14 stuff way better than I can.
Oh yeah.
Because I came in 2020, so I am definitely more recent. Yeah,
but you sound like you know a lot about it. Oh yeah, and PowerWash Simulator. So this is the new Alice's Adventures expansion. So this is we're in Alice's Wonderland, and this is after Alice has come through and absolutely trashed every single location in the Wonderland. So in this one in particular, she's gone through the White Rabbit's house and just smushed nasty ass cake all throughout it. So this is what it looked like before. This is what it looked like before we started power washing. It was just like nasty cake and sprinkles just smeared all over the walls. Okay, sorry, Toga, go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. Very nasty. I had to mute for a second because I didn't want to interrupt you.
No,
but
you're good.
Hux is commenting.
What did Hux say? So what the fuck is a kilometer? USA. I'll have to leave though. I get motion sick. Yeah, I'm sorry. It is a first-person game. I try and minimize the motion sickness by doing this mode where it just locks in the view and then you move the washer around. But I know that still bothers people, and I do kind of like walk around a lot. So no worries. Take care. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Have a good America day if you have the day off.
Let's go upstairs. Anyway, 14. Yeah. So, oh, I know the feel. My entire weekly gaming group has literally stopped existing for time being since everyone else in the group is busy playing 14. Yeah. I mean, I'm feeling it. I knew this was going to happen. I mean, like, I'm going to stream for a couple weeks, and I don't really expect, like, anybody that I know to show up to my stream because I know they're going to be playing, like, 14 the entire time. So I totally get it. I totally get it. What are, like, the highlights of the new expansion? Like, I know some about it, like the location and all that stuff. Are there things that the community... What the fuck? Was that the Cheshire Cat? I don't know. I know some things. I know that, like, you know, sometimes people start playing an expansion. They go, oh, we totally didn't expect, like, this to be a thing. Do you think... Is there anything like that going on?
Nothing that I could think of off the top of my head, especially because, like, I've barely dove into the expansion.
It's still early, yeah.
Yeah, for where I am. I think Saku would probably have, like, a more clear idea. I know for me, I really enjoy... I haven't tested them out, but the new classes both look really, really cool.
What are the new classes?
They're called Viper and Pictomancer.
Whoa.
So Pictomancer,
Pictomancer,
you're like an
yeah.
artist.
I remember that. I remember when they had a trailer for that. I'm like, damn, that's cool. I would play that.
Yeah. Oh, I love it I love the look of it so much. Apparently, it's a bit more of like you kind of need to set up combos.
Oh. Okay.
And like kind of think about the combos you're setting up. But also, I heard at the same time it's really straightforward. I haven't tried it myself, so I don't really know.
That's cool.
But and then Viper's really cool. You have dual blades that can combine together to like a single sword, like throughout your combos, and then you just look really cool.
Nice. The joke for me is everyone else is playing 14. Meanwhile, I got into Lord of the Rings Online. That's an old one. Is that one still going? I sometimes I'm surprised about like what games are still going out there, like stuff like RuneScape and all that, just like ancient games that are still ongoing. It's kind of crazy. It's still going. They just released a new update and expansion to it. Wow, that's amazing. That's crazy.
It is wild.
I remember there's like a few like really obscure MMOs that like I've never played, and I only knew a couple people who played them. Like, not Camel. Is it Camelot? It's like not Dark Age of Camelot, but it's like something like that. It's like an Arthurian mythology kind of MMO. And then there's like other ones. Like is like the Old Republic still going? Like the Star Wars one? Because like I haven't heard of that in like a long time now.
That one I actually don't remember. I know for sure Elder Scrolls Online is still going very strong.
Yeah, Elder Scrolls is going really strong, yeah. I tried to get into it a couple times because I am a big Elder Scrolls fan, but like it just didn't tickle the same, I don't know, like what I needed out of it. I think if I had a group of friends that were into it, I would have dove in.
Yeah, the only person that I know that plays it is Jenna Marbles, and that's like the only way you see her online now.
playing Elder Scrolls Online, yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars Tour is still strong. Nice.
Swartor.
I remember they made a big deal because it was like fully voice acted, or it had a lot of voice acting in it, or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Also, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta close my door before it hits 90.
No worries. EverQuest is somehow still online. Hello, Vite. Hello. EverQuest. EverQuest or EverQuest 2? Or both of them?
Alright, I returned.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What other MMOs have you played besides 14?
I played Terra, actually.
You played Terra? Oh, nice. Yeah. I wish I had played Terra. The Ellens are so cute, and like the other races look really cool in that.
Made a very hot elf lady.
Nice.
And then I think at the time we weren't dating, but my boyfriend and then another friend, like we went through it really fast.
Yeah.
And like got to the end of the game, and then there was just like nothing else. And I think at the time there wasn't even like any plan for like expanding.
That's what I heard. It was like people liked it, and then but there was like nothing to do like once you finished it. So.
Yeah. So I remember I played it and then immediately stopped. Like once I finished it,
and
I was like, oh, I have nothing better to do.
RuneScape, Ragnarok, MapleStory 2. Anarchy Online, City of Heroes, and a few others I forget. Wow, they're all still going. That's insane.
I forgot MapleStory is technically an MMO. I did also play MapleStory.
I started it. Like I played it like for a couple of days, but didn't really go further. Again, I feel like if I had a bunch of friends that were into it, I would have continued.
Yeah, I had a friend in middle school. She was really into it, but she only played Facebook. Because it was like on Facebook, so I only played it through Facebook initially, so I could play with her.
Interesting.
Yeah.
A few of those died, but they have unofficial servers. Yeah, that's cool. I really like that. You know, some games get those fan-made servers, and you know, no one goes after them because, like, who cares, right?
Yeah, it's like game's already gone.
Say my MMO journey is kind of pathetic, but like I started with WoW. I played WoW for like 2 months. And then I did City of Villains, or maybe I did City of Villains first, and then I did WoW. And then after that, I did EVE Online. So like EVE Online is probably the only MMO I was into for like multiple years. And that's not a traditional MMO in any sense. There's a lot there. I don't even know how to get into that, how to explain that. But yeah, I played EVE Online for like 3 years. Ultima Online is still apparently going. Oh my god, Ultima Online's like the original MMO,
Ooh.
if I remember right. Like I remember reading about that in a Gaming Cat magazine, like way back in the day. And it was just like, yeah, you pay like $10 a month to like play the game. And I'd be like, who would ever pay money to play a game online? That's ridiculous. How can anyone afford to subscribe to a video game on a monthly basis? But I was like 11 years old, so like I didn't really understand the concept. But it was like a weird concept back then because games were just like you bought it, it came in a box, and that was it. So yeah, that kind of perspective shifted very quickly. I could get 10 candy bars with that. Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah, I remember when I was like a lot younger, I used to watch my uncle play WoW.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember if he was like a huge raider though. I think he played it super casually, but he was like into it.
Yeah.
I don't think he plays anymore though.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, like I have friends now that, you know, like I know through work and stuff that like they fell out of love with it because of like the way the expansions went. And then when WoW Classic came out, they like all got back into it again. And they're still playing WoW Classic. They're like, this is the best thing ever. And they're never gonna leave.
Yeah, I think I remember asking because I do have a friend who is like a diehard WoW. I was like, where do you think WoW Classic would have to stop? Like what expansion? I forget his answer. I think it was like one after the Lich King.
Oh, okay.
One. Yeah, I want to say it was that.
I think that was the first one. Wrath of the Lich King was the first expansion, if I remember right.
Oh, then, I could be totally wrong.
Or was it Burning Crusade? It was like Wrath of the Lich King and Burning Crusade were like the first two expansions. And then after that, I think is when people got kind of like mad about it. Whoa, we got a wall of text in chat here. Let me go back. Okay, according to some rights, it still has average 1.6k daily players. Not sure how accurate that is, and it's still anymore, but still. The only thing I know about EVE Online is someone I used to watch called it a job that you paid for. Yeah, basically. They probably have to make new X packs, but that'd mess with stuff. I remember one case of EVE Online where someone found a super good planet and sold the coordinates to a mining corp, and then it escalated over into a massive server-wide battle war that involved like 4 dreadnoughts and a total loss of resources in the battle that involved thousands of players and was like the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yeah, that happens multiple times a year. Back when I was playing, like the thing is like it's easy to make headlines because you can correlate the cost of ships in the game to like real world money, because what it is in the economy of EVE, you can pay for your monthly sub with what's called a Plex, and you pay for the Plex with in-game money. So effectively you can pay, instead of paying $15 a month, you pay for your sub, your 30-day sub with the in-game currency. So that allows you to directly correlate money to hello Ribians, thank you so much for the raid. Hello Ribblers. Hello, I'm
Gazpacho.
It's Worm Gazpacho. I'm Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. I'm here to go fast and look cute doing it. Today we're playing the new PowerWash Simulator DLC. We're playing Alice's Adventures. This is a DLC about what happened to Alice's Wonderland after Alice left it. And it turns out basically what she did was she went through every area and just smeared nasty ass cake all over the walls. So what you're looking at now is the inside of the rabbit's house, the white rabbit's house, after we've kind of cleaned it up a bit. But I can tell you it was absolutely nasty about 30 minutes ago. It was just covered in just shit. It was horrible. So I'm here with
nasty.
It was nasty. I'm here with my good friend Toga Nebula, one of our little guys. So say hi.
Hello, I'm Toga Nebula, fellow little guy, fellow fruit pyre.
Yeah, fruit pyre, little fruit pyre.
We're also talking about Final Fantasy. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, we're talking about MMOs, just like our history with MMOs and the new 14 expansion. I don't play 14, but like most of my friends do. So we're just chit-chatting about that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts in the chat, how you feel about the new 14 expansion and what your MMO journey has been like. Let me know when you're ready for Old Lady Saku. You can jump in anytime, Saku. I'm always ready for you.
I am ready. For
we
the
are ready. We're ready for big boomer hours here.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Ribian's like hella does his dailies every day for Maple Story.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, Ribian's is a big Maple Story fan. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Ribian's, have you been playing Maple Story since like you started, or did you like take any breaks in between? I'm curious. You quit?
You quit? You were just doing your dailies. Like I remember being on stream.
Excuse me?
Them.
What are you talking about?
What is this development?
Hello.
Oh my god.
That was a what was that laugh? Excuse me? Was that a soundboard?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, my Umineko ahaha.wave.
Yeah.
I forgot I had that set up.
Yeah.
I forgot I had that set up. My bad.
You're good.
No, you're good. For me, when I go into my friend's server, it's Kirby going, yo!
It's like,
Yeah, I forgot about that. My bad.
Big Saku, hang on,
Holy shit.
I gotta bring in the little guys here. There we go.
Shrink him down.
I'm one of the littlest of little guys.
I mean, I can make you big. You can be my size.
No.
My size Saku.
No. I must be small.
Small? Okay, I can make you small. We'll make you Toga size. There we go. Do you remember my size Barbie?
Yes.
Oh my god. That shit was weird.
I want to say I'm Trixie Mattel's level of Barbie enthusiast, but back in the day, I was very obsessed with some Barbies.
Hell yeah.
That I could not get because my family's like, no, that shit's expensive.
It
like,
is.
all right.
They are. Yeah. My sisters had. I think they only had one Barbie each, and they lasted
I need to be
forever.
a hat. Excuse me.
What? We need.
I'm not going to be here that long. I mean, I could be a hat.
Only if you want to be.
That's up to you. This is your house.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Yeah, hi, I'm Sakura Mikage. You can call me Saku. I just woke up.
Welcome.
Like, an hour ago.
Hell
so
yeah.
I was like, I need to get my breakfast in. I gotta get back in the 14.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But yeah. So Bite in the chat has been playing a whole lot longer than me.
Okay. Yeah.
I met him through 14 because he's married to like one of my long time friends.
Mm-hmm.
And but I am the Stormblood apologist in the group.
So what makes it an expansion that you love but others may not love so much?
Okay, I understand why everybody hates it. It's because there was two different writers, and they went about it the wrong way with going back and forth in story from both writers' stories. Now, what I've noticed in Dawn Trail, and it's not going to be spoilers, but there is two writers again, if I remember correctly, and they're actually doing it like in one chunk at a time, and it's smoothly going into one person's, you could tell, was writing stuff to the others.
Okay.
It's doing it smoothly. That's why I'm like, okay, they learned from Stormblood. That's why Dawn Trail is being very good so far. I am not done. I'm not going to give you guys any spoilers. Don't worry.
You're good.
No, I hate spoilers. I am that nitpicky bitch about spoilers.
That's all good. Me too.
But what I liked about Stormblood, and it could be just from the goggles of that's when Baby Saku finally caught up to all her friends who was in current content, and Stormblood was the current content at the time. I loved all the fighting stuff. Not so much story, because I hate one of the bad guys in there with a passion, but his great grandfather can get it.
I love that I knew exactly who you were talking about. You don't need to say
it.
His great grandfather can get it. But yeah, I can't stand him. Xenos. But the fighting was so good. The dungeons were so fun.
Okay, yeah.
They still had hard mode dungeons of original dungeons.
Oh.
And I miss that, but they took that. They're like, no, we don't have the time to be doing that. If you guys want more extensive like raids for like Savage and Ultimates and stuff, which is not really the stuff I was doing Savage raiding in Walker, and I like it, but I don't like it because it's herding cats. No offense. it's hurting cats to do things correctly, and it's just not good.
So basically, you had like you liked it because of the good gameplay. Like the good gameplay kind of made up for the bad story. Yeah.
Also, the story part that was optional was the best part.
Oh, okay, nice.
So a lot of people didn't touch it because it was optional.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. And I think that if you play through a main story and you're like, boy, this sucked, I don't want any more of that, they're kind of expecting the optional content to be more of the same, right?
Yeah. And also, there in Stormblood is where they put Final Fantasy 11 in Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah.
I never played Final Fantasy 11, but the 14 adaptation of it, I really enjoyed. It was a grind fest, yes, but I enjoyed it. It was a lot of good teamwork with people that you don't even know. And I made some friends out of it too. That
nice.
Was like prime time. Me and Aura spending time together after we started dating.
I think that's totally valid because like you can spend that time. You can kind of look back on those things and go like, I really liked playing through this because it was like a good time for like other reasons, right? Not necessarily because the game was like that great, but it has good memories for you. I think that's totally valid for sure.
I mean, there was a lot of bad things IRL happening during that time too.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It was just, it was good. I don't mind it. I still regard it higher than Heavensward, and everybody and their mama loves Heavensward.
And why is that? Why do you have a different opinion?
Because sad things happened and I'm bitter and I hold grudges.
I understand the bitterness, but I
get that.
Also,
I love hearing Count Edmund's voice.
I don't like snow.
Okay, yeah.
And you're literally all in the snow that entire time.
Yep.
So the environment brought me down. I was like, this is sucky. Like, okay, I always say that it's weird that I play a Final Fantasy game, but I'm not into fantasy stuff.
Yeah.
Because like, you got the knights of the round. You got so much hardcore fantasy right there, and I'm like, this ain't for me.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I get you. I get you.
Like, okay, when I was having the on and off internet problems,
yeah,
it was stable enough to watch videos, but it wasn't stable enough to game.
Oh.
So when that one day happened, me and Aura actually started free run, and I'm like, why do people like this? I can't deal with this.
So let me ask you about that. Did you watch the first 2 episodes?
Yeah.
And you didn't like it?
No.
Then you're probably not going to like it. You should probably not watch it then.
I'm not going to. I told him he could continue on his own.
Yeah, because like for me, it's like that's one of the very few shows where the very first episode actually caught me and went, this is my shit. So if you didn't like it within 2 episodes, you're not going to like it. Don't watch it.
I did like one character though.
Which one?
And that's only because she looks like Bernkenstall from Umineko.
Yeah, you're talking about Fern.
Yeah, that's it.
Fern's really cute.
Yeah, she's cute.
And as someone who absolutely loves the show, and I'm reading through the manga right now, and I love it.
Yeah.
Like I'm never gonna tell anybody you have to watch this. Like I think you gave it a fair shot, honestly, because like if you watch the first 2 episodes, you didn't like it, you're good. Don't watch it.
I usually do 3.
You usually do 3, yeah.
But I was just like, we sat there, and I'm like, babe, I ain't feeling this. I'm gonna go sit offline at my computer and just work on other stuff.
It sounds like that you get, like, from what you're describing, like 14 and other stuff you love, you get a lot of like emotional investment in those types of things already. For me, like, I haven't had like a show or a game or anything that I've been emotionally invested in before, like in the last like few years. And for me, that's Free Ren. Like, that's the first time I've been like, I actually watched the first episode.
Oh no, that's super valid.
I watched the first episode and then I started like tearing up and I'm like, holy shit. Like, this hasn't happened in like years. Like, what the hell? So
like I'm not knocking like the animation.
No.
That's super gorgeous.
I love
the
your
art
vibe, right?
Styles.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm not good with like more a slice of life kind of. I'm not anymore. It's slower paced.
Yeah, it's slower paced. Yeah, exactly. Yep, totally valid.
Like, if you point me out to all the scenes where there's actual action going on, then I'm for it. But otherwise, I'm gonna just
there is action later on, but it's like, I think the people who really love the show, they crave the in-between stuff. They crave the like, okay, the action's over, good, we can go back to buying bread. You know, like that's like my vibe on it. Yeah,
we can travel.
We can do the traveling, meet the new characters, right? Do all that stuff. But anyway, yeah. So that's totally valid. What are you? What else? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I gotta remind everyone. Like my comfort game is Lies of P.
Yeah.
Like, this is my mindset. Like if you stick me down in front of Stardew or Animal Crossing, I'm not gonna be okay after like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I hear you.
That's why I won't touch Huxley. That's why I won't touch Dungeon Messy. I already know I'm not gonna be okay.
Yeah. All totally valid.
I want to watch Dungeon Meshi, but I don't have a Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix? Gross.
Yeah, it's on Netflix for US.
I'll hook you up, fam.
What do you mean?
No, we'll talk about it after. We'll talk about it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just found
I found
it somewhere. I tripped over a secret bunker and it appeared.
That's like my roommate being like,
Yeah.
That's like my roommate being like, "Oh, I opened my 3DS and all these games just
appeared. They just came out of nowhere. Who could say where they came from?
Right at the perfect moment because someone just shot off a firework.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh wow!
All right.
No, I didn't hear it.
I muted perfectly.
11 a.m. firework.
Yeah, that's all how it is. It's gonna be like this for like the next 2 months.
All right, we're gonna take a quick ad break. 3 minutes. We'll be right back. Hey everybody, we're back. Happy New Year! I did the countdown. I did 3, 2, 1. We get a happy
Merry
New
Christmas
Year.
And a Happy New Year.
Oh my God! Stop. All right, we got to get the entrance floor. We got 3 things left, and then we get to move on. Bedroom windows. Let's go. It should be this one, but I sprayed the shit out of these things.
You got the entrance floor. That's
I
good.
did, yeah. Oh, there we go. And then the bedroom wall panels. What are those? Wall panels.
Would it be the wooden panels? Merry Easter. Thank you,
Merry
Hux.
Easter. Oh, it's this one.
Merry Easter.
There we
Let's
go. We did it. We finished the White Rabbit's house. All right, here's the. Oh man, look at how
No.
disgusting that was. That was
Oh my
filthy.
God. You did an amazing job.
Hell yeah.
I got stream lag. I gotta.
That's
I gotta
okay.
Wait till it shows up.
I'm gonna play it again.
I like the little owl dresser. That's cute.
It is cute, yeah.
Holy fuck, that was a whole disaster.
Yeah, Alice just like took a cake and just smeared her hands all over the walls. Bill,
Yeah, there's like handprints and everything.
there's handprints. Yeah, Bill the Lizard. Well, I never.
Tall enough to get that.
If I was looking at that house with Dodo like I am now, and he said, "Can you believe that only today the house had been ransacked by an enormous child, and then set upon by a mix of assorted bakery goods, rendering the inside like some kind of pointless art exhibit?" I'd say, "Never. You're having me on. It's too clean, is that?" Then he'd shake his head like he is now, and we'd smile and laugh and tootle off. Still shaking our heads and laughing and smiling just like we is now. Okay.
Bless you.
Thank you. So sorry. All right, next one. Caterpillar's Mushroom. Let's go. We're going to the Mushroom Forest.
How many maps are there for this?
I don't know. It was $8 for the expansion, so I'm guessing there's probably like 5 or 6 maps. These are pretty sizable too.
Yeah.
Caterpillar, let me ask you a question. If something is a problem and that something gets removed, how does the problem get bigger or smaller? It all depends what's underneath. My problem was a mushroom, although it only became a problem once it was picked by a wandering child, as underneath it was a nest of millipedes. And with millipedes, where there's one dirty foot, there's a millilots. Their fractious marching was a constant nuisance, so I told them, the world is bigger than this, and blew bubbles to rehouse them yonder. Now my problem has become the realization that the world is, indeed, bigger than this. So I've rolled myself into this cocoon where I shall remain until both my logic and my home are flawless. It's already taken quite some time. Okay, Caterpillar. I got you. All right. So expansion so far, Saku, you're enjoying it?
Yes, it is giving me the feels.
Aw.
I just put in the server. I was like, y'all don't have to like 14 to appreciate the music. We just got a whole bunch of older music dumped on the Spotify.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. That's so good.
It makes me so happy.
Are like most players enjoying it, or is it kind of like too early to tell?
So I only hear word of mouth by seeing little. Okay, so one thing about 14 players, they're pretty good on the spoiler thing or whatever, like an embargo or whatever. I guess is what it's called. They will wait 2 weeks after the actual launch date before they start going ham with spoilers. That's why I was like, oh, I don't have time. I need to really finish story.
You gotta go.
That's why it's been. Oops, I'm sorry, friends. I love you, but I gotta get through stuff.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
And so far, what little discourse I've been seeing is people memeing on the haters. They don't like you could tell just by watching the trailer and playing the end of Endwalker that it's a big old family fight going on.
Okay.
For the beginning, I guess, of Dawn Trail.
Okay. Like the main
people
characters.
are hating the family stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
People are hating the family stuff, and I know I just said I don't like slice of life stuff, but I'm like, come on, they're good people. Come on.
Like they don't like the conflict that's going on, or they think it's just like boring. Like they'd rather have like something else going on.
Okay, so the best way to describe the main newly introduced character that's causing us to have this adventure to this new land. Her name is Wooklamat.
Is that the cat?
She's
the lion?
She's the cat mommy.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's honestly a mix of Yuna from Final Fantasy X and Monkey D. Luffy from One Piece.
Oh my gosh, that's a dangerous combo.
It's been the most beautiful combination of person to watch.
Nice.
But yeah, a lot of people don't like her apparently.
Hi.
I'm so sad about that.
She seems cool.
But it's also, from what I'm being told, or what I've been seeing on, because I only look at Twitter. I don't, and it's just different Discord servers. It's usually a lot of people on Reddit that are upset.
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna blame that on being Reddit.
They'll be upset about anything. And then the people that actually like care that much just upvote the ones that they agree with, right? So it's like
probably
you're only gonna see, people.
I don't use Reddit, so I don't understand any concept of it.
Yeah.
Other than it's a lot of little, like, I guess forum pages or something.
Yeah, it's basically like forums boiled down into like simple comments. So yeah.
I just, if Google directs me there for an answer, I just look at the answer on the very top post
that's
thing.
That's the best use
and
of it.
That's the extent of my use of Reddit.
You got it.
I don't understand it.
You got it.
That's where I hit my boomer level of I don't understand.
I'm just gonna leave this here.
Exactly.
I got you.
That is me.
So late last night, after I wrapped up stream, I just started hopping on, like, trying to get a little bit ahead with, like, a little start of my crafters and gatherers. And I'm just like, oh god, I wish I started this sooner, but also story.
Yeah.
I need to do story to be able to access the zones, to be able to gather in and get able to level and make the new things. And I'm not ready for anything. I feel like a mess.
Most of my crafters and gatherers are level 20 from the last time I tried to level them all up, so...
Oh no. Wait, yeah, I had everything maxed, so I'm just like, this is starting over again. This is paid. I've wasted so much money melding materia. I could do it myself if I just leveled my crafters.
So your crafters and gatherers, are they like a workforce that like works for you? That you can
no,
like,
it's
level
me.
up? Oh, it's you. Oh, okay.
It's me. You do have that in a way, called your retainers, which is like your storage bulks.
Okay.
You can send them out. As you level your crafters and gatherers, they can only go as high as you can go in what you do.
Oh, okay.
They're all like either your fighting jobs or your gathering jobs. They can't be crafters.
Yeah,
you have to physically craft your stuff yourself. But so like right now, I got botanist to level 91. So now all my stuff are like all my botanist retainers that are 90, I can level them up to 91 now if I choose to.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna wait till I actually get everything leveled up, and then I'll start regularly sending them out for the things that get them the EXP.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, the main perk of leveling your crafters and gatherers is so you don't have to spend gil on melding your materia onto your gear to make yourself stronger. And because I'm a cheapskate, and all I have to do is just get dark matter, and I can get that for free just by doing PvP.
You're not a
for it.
cheapskate. You're frugal. You know how to you know what you're doing with your money, right?
I am I'm very frugal. This is where Saku comes into like semi-min-maxing.
Yeah, I mean it's valid. Hey CO, oh wow, PowerWash Sim has changed. Yeah, this is the new Alice's Adventures DLC. It's what happened after Alice left Wonderland and left it in shambles, and now we have to clean up the mess.
You got hired
from
beyond the rift.
Yep. Yep. Well, that's cool. I'm glad you're.
Or I should say beyond the book. It's a book.
Beyond the book, beyond the veil. Yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying the new expansion. It sounds like people are having a lot of fun with it, so that's nice.
Also, it's one of those things where people like will only play like an expansion and then they'll kind of like dip.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see all my friends online again.
Yeah.
That I usually don't get to see anymore.
I think it's a good opportunity to like reconnect with people and just be like, like have a party, like how are you? And then maybe they'll stick around, or maybe you'll find something else to, collab on or talk about.
I'm not gonna lie though, I totally snitched on one person.
About what?
Because so there's what is it? We have like guilds basically. They're called free companies.
Right. Yeah.
And in my free company, it's called Cobra Kai Dojo. I never watched the movie, but I like everybody loves the reference or whatever. And they're a bunch of folks who've been around since Final Fantasy 11. That moved over to Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah. Right.
So a lot of the older people who played 11 came back in time to do this stuff.
Right.
And they're before my time because I only joined this FC I don't know, maybe 3 years ago now.
Sure, yeah.
So, but while I'm one of the most active players, I'm not an older player,
Got it, yeah. Yeah, you're still baby.
These a lot of them are 1.0 players and stuff. And so one of them came back and I was like, hey, does anyone want to do roulettes? I'm going to go down the line a little bit. And one of them was like, yeah, cool. And then one of them was one of my other battalion friends.
Oh yeah,
and because I got them in my my FC too when they came back to 14. I was like, sure, cool. So I got a party with Aura as well. But then at the end, they were like being mean to me. They were calling me, they were like making fun of my name and stuff like that. I'm like, why are you being rude? And then the people in the FC that I know, they were like, yeah, I thought Saku was in on the joke or whatever, because I was like, no, I'm live, so I'm not really taking the time to type stuff. I'm like, that's me.
In on what joke?
You.
Making fun of your name? How is that in on the joke? That's weird.
I know, because sometimes we're like little mean kids or whatever. Mean girls.
I mean, I get it.
But
I get it.
Not like that. Not like that.
Yeah.
And then I ratted out to like the second in command. one of my homies since joining this
Sure,
FC.
yeah.
And she's like, yeah, that's one of the older people. They just came back. They don't really know a lot of people, so maybe they thought you were another person.
Oh.
Who they used to joke around a lot like that because they had like a similar appearance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
And their name was Stinky Lizard.
What?
Like,
Stinky Lizard. What the fuck?
And then Aura are considered lizard people, and I'm like, no, I'm a dragon. So that's another thing.
I gotcha. Yeah.
So they're like, I think they thought you were that person and just changed your name, and I'm like, oh.
Well, you're not.
But they're like,
you're
yeah,
not,
they're like,
and they shouldn't have assumed, right?
They just assumed, yeah. But she's like, I'll talk to him, don't worry.
Good.
So I'm like, okay.
Well, it's good that you have leadership that you can go to and be like, hey, this person's being kind of out of line. Can you talk to them? Yeah. Yeah,
absolutely. Oh, there was another time that like I got into it with another member, but they ended up leaving.
Yeah.
And I'm happy.
sometimes people they don't fit the vibe and then they leave on their own. Not always, but
yeah.
We had someone just leave randomly the other day. And everyone was like, what the? Like, they never really talked, but apparently they were from a time because my FC used to have, like, 2 co-leaders.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they had a massive falling out because one of them was, like, turned out to just be extremely toxic.
Oh. Yeah.
And I have sort of the full story, not really, because the other person is, like, an IRL friend of mine. So she, like, kind of gave me the rundown. But apparently this person that left was, like, more friends with the toxic one.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yikes.
Like, kinda. Yeah, and I was like, that makes sense. Because, like, a bunch of, like, her friends are still in the FC, but they're, like, online friends. Like, any of her IRL friends, like, also left with her, so.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the little footprints.
The little footprints are really cute, yeah. And they change colors, too. That's really sweet. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there's been, like, a lot of drama in the MMOs I've been in. It wasn't really, like... I think it was more like drama over the direction that we wanted to take things. This was like in EVE Online mostly, not so much like interpersonal stuff. Well, I had a lot of bad blood with like certain people because they just didn't want to play the game. It was like when you get to the point where your group logs into the game or doesn't log into the game at all, and they just treat like being in the guild as like a friend group instead of like a friend group plus playing the game, and they actively like discourage people from playing the game. I'm like, that's not good. You know?
Yeah,
you don't want to like
actively
like imagine like your FC is just like everyone just hangs out on Discord and they never log into 14, and then there are like a handful of people there that are like shaming you for actually logging into the game and like doing your dailies. Like that's kind of what happened in a group I was in. I was like, this is fucked. You guys can get out of here. But other than that, I don't really have a lot of drama stories.
I have a few friends who, like, they were in my FC and then they went to go make their own. I don't think they had, like, a falling out. They just wanted to make their own thing.
Yeah.
And then they would all AFK at their FC house, but then, like, they all stopped playing at the same time.
Oh, no.
And so the FC house, like, got demolished, and one of them came back to play, and I was like, hey, you can AFK at my house if you want.
That's so cute.
I was like, you don't have to worry about getting another FC house, especially because no one else is on. Just AFK at my place.
Is that a common thing in the guilds? Like your leader gets like a big house and then everyone hangs out at it?
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. I like that.
That's why I want more people to hang out at my house, because I got a big house now.
Gotcha.
You do have a really nice big house.
I'm gonna one day do an art party or something, and I'll just have it live, and I'll be like, here, hang out.
Nice.
Let's
That's
draw
so cool.
people. That's what I miss going to art parties. I used to do that so much.
So art parties, everyone puts up like their favorite characters on the walls, or?
Oh no! So art parties is basically you go to hang out and you do a lot of the G pose, which is the screenshot photo thing mode.
Yeah.
But also a lot of people who do art will just come by, and if they like your character, they'll just draw you.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And then they like post it on Twitter or
Oh
whatever.
wow, that's really nice.
Like some of the art that I've used for my my schedule has been from art parties.
That's so sweet. Oh, that's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
Someone who's like currently inactive in my FC like came back and they were doing like essentially guild commissions. So like instead of paying real money, you paid like the guild currency in game.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
And they drew Clifford for me, and it is my my wallpaper on
awesome.
my iPad. Yeah.
Yeah, like lately, because another I guess common stream etiquette if you stream 14 is to cover your chat in case someone says spoilers or say something out of pocket, but you can't control it because it's like shout chat or whatever.
Got it. Yeah.
I usually use this one art that I really like from this art party, and the thing is I like that you can make themes. It's so cute, and the theme for that one was like the original ARR. Realm Reborn. So I made what I used like an old outfit of what I would wear back then.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And she drew me so cute, and I was like, I love this art forever.
That's so cute.
And that's what I usually use to hide it, but now I've just been using my PNG.
Yeah, I'm not surprised there's these art party things because so many artists play 14.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think some artists I followed in the past, they started getting into 14 and then they never came back. Like they only do like art for 14, whereas they would do art for like other fandoms and stuff they were into, and they just like, nope, I'm just 14 from now on.
Yeah, if you know how to draw the Owl Raw, because a lot of people shy away from doing the horns and the scales, you probably can make some good money.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I'm gonna die.
Oh, in 14?
Yeah.
Oh no. Too much yapping.
I'm doing side content right now.
Nice.
It's not whatever. I'm just doing like PvP.
Oh yeah. No worries.
I just want the EXP.
Nice.
Let me see if I can find the commission.
I want to see the art. I want to see all the art of y'all's characters for real.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I'd love to see that. I told the mechanics a few days ago I'm gonna work on my website a little bit and like put up a section just for like all the commissions and fan art I've been getting because I want to show that off.
I have a standalone Twitter account just for all my 14 stuff. I'll just link you.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of the good stuff there.
That's sick. Thank you. Yeah, honestly, it's the best feeling in the world to get like art done of like your character. It's just, there's like nothing like it.
Oh yeah, they did add a filter with 7.0. I forgot about that.
Oh, filter like for chats?
Yeah.
Oh.
But also, it could just be my FC being my FC. So, which normally, I'm right there along with them and being a little shit. But I'm like, no, I do not want to know even new zone names. Just, I'm ignoring everyone right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how deep, like I said, that's how bad I am with like spoilers.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say I'm almost on the same level. Like, I don't want to hear anything. I don't want to know anything. I have a hard time too because it's just like even in like sports and stuff, like I watch like Formula 1 and all that. It's like if I miss a race, I follow all these things online, like the Formula 1 Twitter and all the fan accounts and things like that, and it's just like I just can't open social media at all until I've seen the race, because it's just, and then I'll accidentally like open up Instagram and I'll be like, oh, there it is right there, the winner at the top of my feed, because the algorithm is like, you like this thing, right? Here's the most popular post. And it's just like really hard. It's just really hard to avoid spoilers for that kind of thing. So
me with Drag Race every week. I've been barely I only been really looking at like notifications and going directly to certain friends stuff on Twitter. So if you notice I haven't been retweeting a lot of your stuff, that's why.
Oh, I didn't notice.
I've been avoiding it.
Yes, because like
because usually I retweet everything.
And you're not able to catch it live. You're like, watching after the fact. Oh man.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
Oops, all 14.
Yeah,
Catch.
gotta do what you gotta do, right? Yep.
This is why I feel bad. Like, I lost a lot of, like, regular contact with, like, my local friends that I cosplayed with because 14 made me drop off the face of the earth.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, when we get passionate about stuff, we can really, like, really get passionate about stuff. For sure. Like, I'm definitely, like, I'm not able to do some other things I wanted to do because I'm focused on all the streaming stuff I got going on right now.
Yep. That's another thing. When I started streaming, it made it worse.
Yep. It's got no time.
And then I found out a lot of my friends are already started streaming and doing VTubing and stuff too. So I'm like, okay, y'all get it.
They get
Some of
it,
y'all
yeah.
get it.
That's cool. That's awesome to have, like, those friends get into those things kind of, like, on their own.
Yeah. Like I said, like, technically y'all could thank, you know, Seishun and Fight Height, because I would not be around y'all otherwise.
Thank you.
For getting me into VTubers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Seishun and Fight Height. I know I think it's still in chat.
Yeah.
He lurks, so he's probably around.
We got workers.
He hears
good.
us.
He lurks all for those sweet channel points.
Ooh, it's so true.
That's me too. I might not say anything, but I'll have the tab up.
And then just click it every so often, yeah.
Mhm.
That was me getting the drops yesterday. I got the Bugle cookies.
Oh, good.
How many like Twitch related drops do they have for the
It's 3.
3? Okay, cool.
You have the cookies, the Aetherite tickets, and then the mount is what everybody really wants.
Oh, the mount, yeah.
Yeah, to give you backstory on the mount, they originally had it as a thing where if you bought like enough Butterfingers, you got the mount.
That's how I got it.
Yeah, that's how I got it originally too, but it was only locked to people in North America.
Oh, wow.
So all you know, everyone around the world never got a chance to get those mounts.
Oh, what the heck?
So when they did this before with having the Twitch watching thing with the drops, but they only let the big name 14 streamers do it.
Huh.
So I was like, this is dumb. I don't want to watch these people.
That is dumb.
I don't know them.
Yeah, why is it locked
I want
down
to watch
like
smaller
that?
streamers.
Hi, Miss
And so
Merck.
this time they did it the right way, where you just anyone who's streaming 14 can have it.
Got it. That's the way to go about it, yeah.
So I was like saying, hey, if I'm not live, you know, filter it to low amount of viewers and just, you know, make someone day.
Yeah. 100%.
Like I was watching someone else yesterday while I was working. I forgot their name honestly, but they were like a furry VTuber. Their model was pretty cute.
Yeah. I'm actually
colorful.
really happy. Twitch kind of shoves a few like random VTubers in my face every so often that like I've never seen before, and I really appreciate that.
Hi, Miss Merck.
Hi, Miss Merck. Doing the new Alice in Wonderland DLC. Yeah, it's pretty amazing, honestly. We at the last level we were at, we were in like the White Rabbit's house, and Alice had just like smushed an entire giant chocolate cake all over the walls, and it was horrifying. It's really terrifying what went on here. But yeah. But yeah, that's I'm totally down to watch like new VTubers I've never seen before. I like giving people a chance. I'm always excited to see like what people are doing with their models and what sort of creativity they're coming up with in their streams and all that.
Yeah, so that's been nice to kind of notice and see too.
Yeah, little guys need a lot of support. They need new eyes. God, that Cheshire cat is freaking me out.
Oh my god.
he's just chilling up there. He's like, hey bud.
Always the spiral eyes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I was looking at my other screen and he like looked like he was a part of the butterfly.
Yeah.
He kind of blends in, yeah. Let me go grab the this guy. The lattice work. Scaffolding. So what do y'all got? You got any plans for this weekend? I got nothing.
You mean the collab with y'all?
I mean,
Yeah,
the
I got
collabs, yeah.
collabs.
We got collabs. That wasn't a trick question. That was just like, oh, anything else going on?
No, it's just 14 collabs. I actually need to message in the chat. Sunday might be iffy for me, actually.
Yeah. It's all good. Whee! Oh yeah, tomorrow. So for our collab tomorrow, the 3 of us are going to be doing Chain together.
Wait, Saturday.
Or Saturday.
I thought it was
Oh my
Saturday.
god.
Okay.
So I with the day off here with the
day
4th,
off, yep.
like I'm just all
It makes
fucked
you think
up.
it's Friday.
Like I have no
Yeah.
idea what's going on. And then
It feels like a Friday.
And yeah, I'm going back to work tomorrow, and then it's like, oh, it's Friday again, right? Like I'm like I had my Friday last night, and now I get another Friday.
Yeah, I have to go in the office tomorrow too.
God, I don't
so
want
I'm not
to.
gonna stay up late.
Yeah, me neither. But yeah, Saturday we're gonna be doing Chain Together, the new like only up style game. That should be really fun. I don't rage at games like at all, so I'm gonna try and be very patient with y'all as we go through it. You may actually be better than me at those. I'm really bad at platforming games.
The most I've done was I think I saw Omona play it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I didn't really look too into it. I was just like, this thing looks like Super Mario 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
with climbing on the chain, and that was like the extent of it.
She did it solo on stream. She was pretty good at it. And she was playing it with like Big Ham, like offline too. So she was having a good time with it. So I think we'll enjoy it. I think it'll be good.
I have not loaded the game. I wanted to be completely surprised.
I haven't even bought it yet. I gotta buy it tomorrow.
I gotta buy it too.
I did install it though.
Waiting for my credit card to roll over to next month.
I got paid. I thought I was gonna get paid tomorrow, but I got paid today for some reason, so.
Holiday, probably, yeah. Comes a day early.
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy this weekend, or would have asked if you'd like me to join. Yeah, it's a 4-player game, so we have room for one more if any little guys want to join in last minute. Battle and Battle 2 beat it last week. I saw they were streaming it, but I haven't gotten to watch the VOD yet.
Yeah, I haven't watched it either. I was like, I wanted to surprise.
I'm glad they beat it. I'm glad they beat it because that means it's not nearly as punishing as some of the other games I've seen.
Yeah, especially with those two.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, I think.
Wait, what do you mean you're gonna make me lose it?
All right, Hux has redeemed the Ara, so I gotta do it. Hold on.
All right.
Hold on one second.
Joke's on you, Hux. I have a mute button.
All right, we're gonna mute the music here. Hold on, where is it? Okay, you ready? Wait, let me prepare. Hold on. I gotta clear my throat.
Prepare yourself.
All right. Gotta give deep breaths here. Deep breaths. Okay. Ara. Ara. All right, you get. I think the three is the magic number here. We get the 3 in a row, so that's how it be from now on. I hope you enjoyed that, Hux. Miss Merc enjoyed it too. Oh my, yeah. Getting the Saku cheers in chat. Oh yeah, Saku. So speaking of
I have to mute.
Speaking.
Like, no, it wasn't getting my reaction.
Speaking of light sticks, I got the HoloLive tickets for the show in August, so I'm gonna buy my sticks. I know the ones I want. It's like the Lumiace 2s or something like that, which are apparently pretty good. So I'm gonna get those. So you got to teach me what the fuck I need to do with those, so I don't look like a total idiot at the show.
There's YouTube videos.
There's YouTube videos. Okay.
I was gonna say, why?
Just know your girl's color and you're good.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the color is for any of the other girls, but I mean, I just point you to the Love Live videos and just be like,
yeah. This is what you do. It's really funny reading through the reviews on a lot of these light sticks because it's like I got this for the Love Live world tour, that thing, and I'm like, oh, it's very cute. That's apparently
you just watch Oshinoko.
Oh God.
Apparently, the top of the line light stick is $120. It syncs with your phone and Bluetooth and all that stuff. It's kind of crazy. I'm not paying that much. I'm just gonna be honest.
No, going to a Love Live concert is the best for that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You just watch the dudes up front and their hoppies.
Yeah.
Hoppies. And they have their girl and they have they have the thing where you can hold on to like 5 sticks at once in one hand.
No.
And, it's so good.
Oh
it's
my
so
god.
good. What do you mean what?
That's
yeah.
crazy.
There's like oh shoot, hold on, I unplugged my headphones by mistake.
You're good.
There we go. I can hear you again. Yeah, there's like a holder. I'm gonna look it up. King Blade holder.
Yeah, the King Blade. That's the name of the like the top of the line light stick.
Like people got the belts.
You can post the link in the stream chat.
Okay, I'm gonna look for it. Let me see if I can find them.
Time to build a full-on suite that has RGB strips down the sleeves and buttons on the fingertips to change colors. That would be sick.
Yeah, some of them, it depends on the concert hall and everything, because sometimes they can be banned because they want you to buy the ones that they made.
Yeah. The thing was, like, I didn't want to get the whole fan pack because they were selling the fan pack before the tickets went on sale for the show. And if I missed out on the tickets for the show, I didn't really want to get like the whole fan pack with the custom light stick and all
Here,
that.
I just grabbed an image off of Amazon, but there's like the thigh holster.
Okay.
The thigh holster.
Oh my god, what the hell?
It's serious fucking business with your rotating, okay?
It is serious business. Like,
Dude,
look at this.
that's
Look at this shit.
awesome.
Oh wait, I didn't. I hate when I do that. Pull the image.
Like, I'm trying to. I swear there was like one where like you can like clamp them on to a thing, and so you can wave like 2 or 3 at the same time.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
But I'm not seeing it.
That's insane. That holster. Oh my god. I mean, that's handy too, because like where are you gonna store them, right? When you're at the venue, right? You're not gonna hold on to them the whole time. You need somewhere to put them. Well, I guess pockets, but like.
And then usually you have to have like a very small bag allowed into the venue because you know people can't be nice and do nice things or whatever.
Yeah. I feel like you need to wear a duster coat with that. Yeah, like I want to wear my. So I literally have the poncho of the man with no name from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Clint Eastwood. I have his poncho. I'd love to like have this and whip these out with the poncho. That would be so sick.
Oh my god.
My man has no thigh. Oh no.
No thigh.
No thigh. I like that. It's like we're looking at like this holster and you're just like, where are the thighs? Where are the thighs?
No, they ain't gonna have no thighs.
But no, I'm very excited to go to the show. It's my first like quote unquote idol concert, so it's a new experience for me. I've been to a lot of shows before, but I've never been to one like this. I think the closest I think I've been to was Perfume. I saw Perfume.
Oh, Perfume!
Yeah.
I never got to see them live.
They're so good.
Perfume.
They're so good. The show, I think it was a show, it was like 5 years ago or 6 years ago. They were in New York City at...
Yeah, that sounds about right. I remember.
They were at the Garden. No, they weren't at the Garden. They were like the venue across the street from the Garden. And it was really good.
I think my friend went to it.
Yeah.
Like that sounds about right.
Yeah. And no, it was a great show. Really, really good. And they had this is when like the drone displays were like new. So they had like drones flying around like in front of the stage and all that. It was really, really cool. The light show was amazing. I wouldn't say I'm a big Perfume fan, but I'm definitely a Perfume fan. I always listen to the new albums when they come out. They're so much fun.
Everyone just needs to know Chocolate Disco. That's it.
Yeah, we jammed out to Chocolate Disco hardcore. But that was not a light stick show. That was not, because they're not. I mean, I'd say like they are idols, but they're not at the same time.
Yeah.
They're more of like they're just a
pop group.
Grown-up pop group. Yeah.
They just been around for a while.
Yeah, and they've got awesome style and everything. But yeah, I'd say if you can go to a Perfume show, go to it. It's really good. Oh, these mushrooms.
Like, I'm trying to see.
H-Chan's your fave? Yeah. She's the one that wears the shorts, right? She only wears pants or shorts. She never wears skirts. That's like her whole thing.
This one has the calls, but they don't have the audience being visible to show the lights.
Oh. It's okay. I'm sure I'll find a good resource. I know that for the first Aeon concert, Kiara was actually posting like a bunch of stuff about like, here's the colors you need. Here's like some guides on like the cheers and things that the fans put together. So I'm sure I'll be able to find some of that stuff prior to the show.
Yeah.
That Nochi that wears the short. Oh, that's Nochi. Okay, yeah. Yeah. They're all cute. They're all great. I love them all.
I found a Love Live one that goes through like all the girls.
Yeah? Nice.
But it doesn't show the audience too much, but it does tell you the words on what the actress says and what the audience should say.
Gotcha.
And it'll tell you what color you should have your light.
Nice. That's helpful.
Like, I don't know about, like I said, how it works for the Hollow Girls, but there's the Love Live one, so you got an idea.
Okay. All right. That's helpful. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, I really want to post. I want to find some of those Perfume concert clips that are super good. I'll do that later.
Yeah, because I love that they do like the finger lights things too. So good.
Damn, this mushroom is big.
But I remember when the first Aqua concert was at Anime Expo, we did a whole audience rainbow.
Oh wow.
Like we passed out, rather people passed out and coordinated like for the seating. If you're in this section, turn your light to this color at this time of this song.
Nice.
And it was so good.
That's awesome.
And then other countries joined in and did it too. Like when they showed up in their areas.
It's great when the fans can like organize that type of thing and kind of execute on it, because it's hard to get that, anywhere else.
Yeah.
Just like in life in general. It's like, but when you have diehard fans that are willing to like do that kind of thing, it's pretty magical stuff. I really admire it. Toga, have you been to many? Oh, you're muted right now. So. Do you have any like upcoming like shows or concerts? Oh, you're going to you just show me when you're going to, Saku.
What?
The like shows, like concerts and stuff. You got tickets to go see
that's American though.
Yeah, I know. But it's still music, right?
Yeah. I'm going to the Missy Elliott.
Yeah, Missy Elliott. Yeah.
Busta Rhymes and Sierra.
That's crazy. That's
so
awesome.
Excited. Missy Elliott's been one of my folks.
That's awesome.
For many years.
Have you seen her live before, or is this first time? Yeah.
This is gonna be first time.
Hell yeah.
And I love Busta Rhymes. He's so creative. They're both, like, all three of them are like the good middle ground, because like, of course rapping is rapping, but they're nerds. Missy Elliott's one of the first people
nerds?
who Yes.
What is Busta Rhymes nerdy about?
He's just innovative with his creativity.
Sure, yeah.
And his things look like something you would see in an anime.
Oh,
like
okay.
He's one of the first people that did a lot of like
visual
crazy
style
CG stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, visual style.
Yeah.
That you would think you would see in an anime, but
Nice.
he did it and brought it to life, like with CG and stuff.
Sure, yeah.
Missy Elliott was like one of the first people I've seen that make video game references in their songs.
Oh my gosh.
She, like, one of her older videos, it was Sock It To Me.
Yeah, I remember Socket to Me, yeah.
She dressed up as Mega Man.
Oh my, what did she? Oh shit.
Yeah.
See, I remember the song.
Like
I don't remember the video though.
To avoid copyright.
Right.
So she was like a red and white Mega Man.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's so sick.
That's great. Also, I'm back.
Hi, welcome.
Welcome back.
We're just talking
Sorry,
about.
I just.
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No,
You
go.
No, we're just talking about like concerts, music, like what we're gonna go see.
Yeah. I suddenly got a phone call, so that's why
Oh,
I
it's all
backed
good.
out.
You're good.
But I am seeing Porter Robinson right around Halloween.
Hell yeah,
Oh.
nice.
Yeah. Very excited for that show.
That's the guy who made that song that Altair has a cover of, right?
Yes.
So I was like, I knew nothing about him up until then.
He's done a lot. He made, I don't know if you guys ever remember seeing this music video on Crunchyroll called Shelter. It was him and Aeon, and it's essentially like kind of like a little anime music video movie.
Oh.
And it was on Crunchyroll. That's where it first released. It released on there before like YouTube or anything.
I think I've seen it.
It's a really good music video, but he has really good music, and he got well known from like using English Miku in a lot of his songs.
Oh,
okay.
Gotcha.
And they're like really good.
Nice.
And his stuff is just really good in general. He has an album coming out, I think late July. It's either mid-July or late July.
Oh, okay.
English Miku, kind of a rarity.
Yeah. He uses her quite a few times. Let me see if I can find the songs. Actually, hold on. No, I know exactly. I'm gonna. One of his albums is like a banger. But I'll share it in Little Guys.
Cool.
You're welcome.
So I jumped in to do high-end leveling, and I got Swallow's Compass.
Oh my god.
It's been a while. It's a Stormblood dungeon.
Okay.
It's the end boss for it is basically Son Wukong? The monkey boy?
Yeah, Sun Wukong. Yeah.
It's themed off of that.
Gotcha.
Like, I think that's another reason why Stormblood. I'm sorry, I'm back to being apologist
No, you're
for Stormblood. It was so Asian themed.
Yeah.
It had everything. It had the land of my people.
Yep.
My race that I play, it showed the lands of them.
I think that's fun because you get to like roleplay that, right? For like your
I finally got to build lore.
Hell yeah. That's the thing I do too. Yeah, like I do that. I build the lore in my head as I go along. I'm like, this is perfect. I can add this. That's so cool.
What I was doing, and I need to get back to doing once I'm caught up again. I was going back through story. They have a new game plus feature.
Okay.
Where you can go back through story and experience the cutscenes. You just won't get the EXP for it.
Got it. Yeah.
Without actually having to start over and make a new character. And they have it in sections or like chapters.
That's great. I love that.
So I did all of ARR. I was in post ARR, but I don't think I need to do post ARR. And I was gonna go back and do Heavensward, but we know how I feel about it, and that's why I kind of held off. But I need to, because I wanted because what I learned now after like Shadowbringers, basically, I was like, okay, no, we need to go back and like revamp what we had set from my lore.
Alright, I posted some songs you guys can listen to later. The last one, if I recall, has Anohana references in it.
Oh god.
I never watched that.
Yeah. He is like Anohana lover.
Oh.
Yeah.
That made me feel a lot of things. Probably not the same as other people, but definitely thought-provoking.
So this dude's about the sad boy songs.
Yeah.
That one is a sad boy song too. He has bangers and then he has sad boy songs. And then I remember him saying for the latest album, he was like, yeah, I wanted to make a really fun, happy album, but all the lyrics are really depressing.
You achieved the opposite.
Yeah. I was like, man, you really are a Vocaloid stan. I was about to say blinded, send it away, but never mind.
You gotta wait, bro. You gotta wait. Gotta wait for everybody else to catch up.
You're gonna have to wait, homie.
I feel like you'll be able to show it to Saku first, though.
Probably
out of all of us.
Gonna be a while for you, huh, Toga?
Yeah. Going at my own pace.
Totally valid. Ooh, little door. The problem with being faster in light is you can only live in darkness. I fucking love that quote. What is that from originally? It's so funny.
I've never heard that before.
Oh my god. It's such a... I don't even remember where I originally heard it.
Well, that's like from like definitely.
It's a Sonic meme.
Oh my god.
This Shadow thing. Oh, Shadow.
Yeah, my main Sonic knowledge was like super old comics and the original like few games on Sega Genesis. Everything else, and a little bit of Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
But everything else, I'm just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Never got to play. Didn't have the consoles or whatever.
Yeah. I originally asked for a Genesis back in the day, and then I got an N64 for my birthday, so that was super awesome. So I kind of missed out on like the old Sonic games, but I played Sonic Adventure 2 was like my shit back on the GameCube. That's pretty much the extent of my Sonic knowledge, which is like not a lot. Check the Discord? Yeah, I'll check it later. Oh, that's the source? Oh, wait. Let me look.
Dude, I forgot about that.
Oh, that. Yeah, I remember that now. I remember that.
Yeah, look, I'm in a dungeon.
That guy genuinely looks like someone I went to elementary through high school with. He had that same face, blonde hair, blue eyes.
I need to bring this up on stream.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I can see it then, because I have your stream up on my other monitor.
Nice. Okay.
And then I have 14 on my main monitor.
The problem of being faster than light is that you can only live in darkness. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2 are great. Yeah. Yeah. I've seen playthroughs of the first Sonic Adventure. It's pretty cool. Sonic Adventure 2 on GameCube, the battle was amazing. I love the Chow Garden.
I've never seen this before.
You've never seen this? Okay, yeah.
No.
It's a little more obscure these days, I think.
My Sega Copium is a Chow Garden like exclusive game.
Oh my god, Chow Garden is so amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
And
that's what I did like about Sonic Adventure 1 was the little chows.
Mm-hmm.
It was on, we had it for the Dreamcast, and then shortly after, it was a shared Dreamcast between me and my brothers.
Yeah.
I never talk about my brothers, but I have brothers. I have half brothers. And it was shared, so it was at my dad's house where we can all go and play it. It got stolen.
No.
Dad's house got broken into and it got stolen. So I was like, no. I don't know if my chows survived at all.
They're out there somewhere. Maybe one day you'll get them back.
Nah, it won't happen. This is what it was. I was a kid.
Yeah.
They're long gone.
Yeah. Oh, that's sad. But
I was working on raising them, and I was like,
I loved in 2 you could like go through the level, and I would purposely only collect like certain animal types to like put those parts like on the chow. So I was like only peacocks. So I had like a chow that was like only peacocks, and then one that was like only unicorn, right? It was almost like a challenge in itself to get the exact type of body that you wanted for your chows. It's just really cute. Really cute.
Yeah, I think if I remember, I did buy Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam, and then I played like a few levels.
Oh, right. There's a PC version, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, there's
I forgot about that.
I need to go through it more, because I'm like, every time a level ends, I'm like, but I want to go back to the Chow Garden.
Oh, no, Simon, don't you try to be destructive now.
Oh, no.
It's still hitting that power button, huh?
No matter what I do, I blocked off the PC one, but he'll go directly to the power source now.
What? How does he know how to do that?
God. Well, it's a UPS button.
Okay, yeah.
The button is like, it glows. It's a bright green
so he
button.
likes the glow. Oh.
I don't know. No, I don't even know if he likes the glow. He just knows what it does, and he just does it.
Maybe he hates the glow, and he wants it to go away.
No. Is he afraid of cucumbers? You should put a cucumber there.
I don't know. There will never be cucumbers in my house because neither I or eats them.
Simon.
It could be a fake cucumber.
Simon. A fake cucumber.
Yeah.
Oh,
nah. Simon doesn't fear a lot. He's the house panther. He's a little
fear. Beast. Yep.
Or I guess maybe he fears a lot because he's very aggressive when he he doesn't want to be bothered with.
Sure.
All right, finally, last boss.
Yeah. Let's go.
Nice.
And then I'll hop out for my own stuff.
No worries. I'm gonna wrap this up after I finish this level, so.
Okay.
Oh
yeah, you've already been going for like.
I've been going
a
a
few
while.
hours.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I had breakfast, but now I'm like, I kind of want 3 p.m. lunch.
Yeah, time for you now.
Here, Winner.
That'll be me in like 3 hours.
Yeah. I need the scaffolding.
Whenever Aura comes home, we'll be like, "What we gonna eat?"
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to save money right now, so I'm like trying not to order out. So I got a lot of stuff I gotta pay for. But I kind of want to go to Burger King. I kind of want something just
a Whopper.
I kind of just want a Whopper.
Yeah, unfortunately, he is a grocery store manager, so he has to work today.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Aww. Yeah, that's my boyfriend right now. He's at work.
Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm like, I gotta see how far I can get ahead of him before he gets home.
Catch up time.
Like, he gets ahead of me so easily.
It's not Whopper Wednesday though. It doesn't matter. I'll eat a Whopper any day of the week.
Don't limit yourself to days of the week.
And Whopper Wednesday, it's only the coupon's only good for like a Whopper and like nothing else. Like if I'm gonna go to BK, I'm gonna get fries too. And if I'm gonna get fries, I'm gonna take one of the coupons that they like send you like every other day, which is just like get a full large meal, and it ends up being cheaper to get the drink and everything than it would be without the drink, which is kind of ridiculous because like I don't want a giant soda all the time. But yeah, I'll decide in a little bit.
That's fair.
Oh god. All right, I'm gonna finish these 2 things on top and then call it because I'm getting real hungry now. Because you got me talking about food and now I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, my stomach, oh shit.
Yeah, now you're like, oh.
This is cool. I like this.
Yeah, this is a fun one. I like how technically it's like Alice indirectly made the mess instead of directly, because the caterpillar mentioned all the millipedes coming out.
Yeah. It is like kind of bizarre how they like made this work like lore-wise. They kind of bent the lore a little bit. I'm okay with that.
She let them all out.
I'm okay with that because like as someone that like does do like, you know, I DM like D&D and like come up with like, you know, short stories for those kinds of things. It's like you can write your way into anything. Like you can make it work. You can always make it work. Oop, ad break. I think everyone watching now is
level up. We are good to go.
Let's go. What are you down? 98?
97.
97. Yeah.
So my secondary or my other healer is 97, so I can continue on with MSQ quests that are level locked to those levels. And the main one that my Kigurumis voted on me to actually do story with is 98. So I can swap between the two to share the EXP and not like waste it.
Got it. Yeah.
Because I like healing. I don't like DPS and all that other stuff. If I can avoid it.
I've always been like, when I have played MMOs, I've always been tank. I like playing tank. I like taking lots and lots of damage.
Gotcha.
It's the chair. Yeah, I am definitely a Final Fantasy floor tank.
Floor tank.
What is a floor tank?
It's just Dragoons die a lot, and that's the meme.
Oh, so they're dead on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or they backflip off of the arena and die.
So if they die that much, like, are they still useful? Is there like a better tank class you could be, or?
Oh, Dragoon's not even a tank; they're a DPS.
Yeah, they're a DPS.
Oh, okay.
It's just a meme.
So they're like more glass cannon type of characters.
Nah. It's just no. It's just there's a lot of people who are I want to say they're bad at Dragoon, but just they don't have the grasp of Dragoon all the time or something, or just stupid stuff happens because they get animation locked a lot.
Oh.
When they do their jumps, they get animation locked, and they can just be in an AOE, and then oops, death.
Oops.
So that's why they're called floor tanks.
Oh, okay, all right.
Because they're tanking the floor by being dead.
Yeah. That's how we're protecting the floor. Also, this chair is dirty.
This chair is dirty. Also, Miss Merc feels called out right now.
It's okay. Like I said, I'm not a DPS at all. I'm a healer. If you put me on DPS, I'm gonna be like, "What's a rotation?" And I'm not gonna do as much damage as I should be doing. That's why I get super anxiety on DPS.
Got it.
More than tanking.
Oh, that's true. Blinded. They did take out a lot of the
Yeah, they did remove some of the jumps.
Yeah.
Like I actually like Dragoon since they changed it even in Endwalker, and it's even better now in Dawn Trail.
Yeah, I was like
good.
kind of worried about the changes when they said like doing a full rework, because I was worried it might have like the same like reaction as people did with Astrologian, because a lot of people aren't really happy with it from what I remember, and I stopped leveling it because I just got really confused. But yeah, I'm happy with like what I've looked at so
Let me
far.
see what the rune. Oh yeah, I haven't looked at rotations at all. Oh god, dang it, fireworks.
Oh god, I heard that
Oh,
too.
I heard that.
Yeah.
See, that's what's been going on, and my house is very old, so when the booms happen, it actually shakes my house.
Oh no.
I feel it.
Why are they setting them off at like noon?
I
No one
know.
can see 'em.
I don't know. It's been like this for like the past 2 weeks
Oh,
now.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna pin on my message like Saku might scream because fireworks.
We used to have neighbors that would do it just like randomly throughout the summer, like 1 or 2 like booms here and there, like on a weekend, but I haven't heard any recently. It's been kind of nice. Honestly, like everyone in the neighborhood now has a dog, so I'm wondering if like the general sentiment is just like, no, we don't want this anymore because everyone's got dogs, so.
Yeah, they're gonna set off the dogs.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, let me see.
Ooh.
I'm
That is very
honestly
nice.
considering I don't want to play 14 like normally, but I might do like a stream where like I make a character and do like a little bit of the free trial. Yeah, like just do.
Yeah,
because
that's
honestly,
fine.
that's my favorite part of MMOs is like doing the character creation and going through the initial tutorials and getting handed a bunch of stuff.
I've made a character for each race and
Oh
gender.
wow, that's awesome.
It's so fun. And
Yeah.
I like high-key want to do an alt with a female Highlander here, which is literally just a human.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I really want to do it. Oh, you Fanta? Did you go back to your what were you blinded? Cat girl or dragon girl?
There are only 2 choices in the entire game: cat girl or dragon girl.
You are fua fua.
Yeah, Cielo was telling me that there's a potential to make like a really good Owen Catboy, so I've been curious
absolutely
to try that.
Oh, totally.
Legitimately, like the meme has been there's a Graha and then green Graha with the new character.
You literally
Because it's a green haired cat boy. But he has purple eyes.
Let's go green.
Oh, if
But
I'm a
yeah,
fan.
one of my friends is actually like basically your coded color. Like his hair is green, is your green.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I wonder if I have a picture.
Play
of him,
14 so I can
actually.
gift you cat minions. If I play, don't gift me anything because like I won't continue playing the game.
You won't be
It'll-
able to do it on trial
Yeah.
anyways.
I was going to say free trial. I think locks you out from
Okay,
gifting.
You
good.
can't do trade.
I'll stay free
And-
trial so you can't gift me anything.
And unfortunately, Huck's no goat people, but there are really cute sheep minions and mounts.
Uh-huh.
Someone gender
Got a
bend
little
Owen
sheepy.
to a female cat girl. I mean, I'm down with that. Definitely. 100%.
Just do it. Where's that server?
I know the one stream that Randon did of Final Fantasy, I just randomly gave him a cookie and he lost it over my name.
What was your name in the game?
My name in the game is Clifford Red Dog.
Oh,
so he was
yeah,
like,
I remember now.
"Clifford Red Dog?"
I remember that now. Yeah. Was that when he was playing with Lando?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
That was when he was playing with Lando. I was just like lurking around.
That's so funny. Wait, is he streaming right now?
Really?
No, he's streaming later in the day. he
Later.
said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's doing. Yeah, he said fireworks 3 a.m. He's going to sleep.
Got it.
Yeah,
Don't
he
blame him.
didn't. Yeah. Bad sleeping, so probably a C time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So if I don't raid into him, I'll probably raid into
You can
I
read into
think the
Milky.
Bika and Milky. Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say Bika and Milky gotta
Oh,
stream
I'm
together
excited for
tonight.
that. I want to
That
see
one's gonna
that.
be interesting.
Cause yeah, I gotta make sure I don't stay up late. I gotta someone yell at me if I stay up late.
I'll try.
If it's
he
8 p.m. Pacific time and I'm still awake or online like live, yell at me. You have full permission.
Unfortunately, I don't think he gave a time for streaming. He just
No, he
said
didn't.
later. Yeah.
No, that's his usual. If he does, it's like 8 p.m. or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I don't have a picture of my friend. Next time I see him, I'll take a screenshot and I'll be like, yep, that's him. Lime green cat boy. But okay, let me hop off and get on my side of things. Take care, everyone.
I'm gonna call it here.
Mechanic.
Thank you for joining us, Saku. We're gonna collab on Saturday, so look forward to that. Yeah, us three. Yeah.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. All right. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. We're gonna call it here. Thank you for joining me, Toga. Thank you, Mechanics, for showing up. It's been a fun little EU time zone stream. I'm very hungry now, so I'm gonna go eat. So I hope you all.
Your food.
Yeah, we need food. All right. Have a great rest of your day, guys, and I'll see you on Saturday. Bye-bye.
Well, bye.
Bye.